watch live. Okay. I'm just waiting for the screen. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let this load up. Perfect. Alright. Alright. We are here. Okay, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Ice Master Glason here. And today, people, I have a special guest here for the first time ever on any of my channels. I have my wife, Kate.
Hi.
That's right. This is awkward for me, too. I've never had her on any of my content. So, yeah, this should be interesting. Anyway, so this is going to be a fun video. As you guys can see in the thumbnail, we're going to be ranking... Well, not we. She is going to be ranking all of Generation 1 Pokemon. She's wearing the nice Ash Ketchum hat. Look at that. Good. But yeah, so it's going to be a fun, very chill video. My wife is brand new to Pokemon. She doesn't know anything about Pokemon, doesn't play the games, doesn't play the card game. She didn't grow up watching it. I don't know how, but she did not. She might have played it a little bit once when she was a kid, had a couple cards, that's about it. So she's a complete noob, complete newbie. So she knows nothing, right? She's going to look. There's Matt. He's saying, let's go. All right. Our friends Matt and Aaron are watching. They love Pokemon. They've been playing Pokemon Go for 10 years. So they got her to play Pokemon Go, and she's still relatively new to that. And I also started playing with them as well, although I've been in Pokemon much longer than any of them. But anyway, but yeah, so I'm excited because we get to do this. So happy anniversary to Matt and Aaron. Today's their anniversary. Mm-hmm. So I thought I could do this special video live for them where their new friend Kate ranks all of their Pokemons as a noob. So I thought it would be fun and cute to do that. So let's do that. I hope you guys enjoy. There's not too much on the screen live here. I might actually actually I forgot to press record for anyway. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna probably edit this afterwards and just add some music and sound effects and all that stuff. But I don't really have all that set up to do it live, so it's not gonna look as professional. But hey, we're here. We're gonna rank all the Pokemon. That's what we're here for. Well, not we. She's gonna do it, and I'm gonna watch her do it. We're gonna rank every Pokemon. There's also some Alolan forms in there too, because technically they're also Kanto Pokemon that are, you know, variants of Kanto Pokemons. But yeah, anyway, thank you. And Kate, there are no wrong answers except Pikachu. Don't screw this one up.
No pressure. Okay.
Right, there's no pressure at all. Anyway, so let's do this. We're gonna hop into it. We're gonna do all. There's 150 Pokemon or 51. Plus there's variants. Plus there's Mega forms. So the Megas will also be in here. Plus the Dynamax forms. So there's actually more than 150. So things you have to judge. So this is going to be a ranking from 1 to 10. So she has to pick a number from 1 to 10 of what she feels about the design. So obviously 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, like you absolutely love it, 5 being mid, like it's okay, it's in the middle, right? And then, you know, use common sense for the rest. But yeah, so this is it. Once again, my wife does not know anything about Pokemon. She doesn't know names. She knows Pikachu, that's about it, Squirtle, and that's it. And Sprigatito. That's about it. So literally nothing. She's brand new to it. So we're gonna hop into it. Let's get started. Bam! This is the first one right here. It's the first one. The first Pokemon on the decks. This is incredibly exciting. Awesome. Great. All right, baby. So this is Bulbasaur right here. Gen 1, the grass starter. When you start the Kanto region, you get 3 starter Pokemon: Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Grass, water, fire. This is the grass starter. So how do you feel about Bulbasaur? Do you like it? Do you not like it? And then give it a scale from 1 to 10.
I like it. I would say I would give it an 8.
An 8. Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you like about it? It doesn't have to be too overly detailed, but just like, what do you specifically like?
I just think that he's cute. He's just like very, you know, I don't know.
She doesn't know.
I don't know, but he's very cute.
Name a specific detail that you like about it. Specific.
He's just very happy. I like the happiness.
All right, good enough. All right, next up, this is his evolution. This is Ivysaur. This is what he evolves into. His next stage, his teenager form, right? So that's Ivysaur. How are you feeling about it? You like it a little less, a little bit more? Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.5.
So you like it a little more than the first one, just a
Yeah.
little bit more. Okay, that's Ivysaur right there. Okay, what looks different about it that you like it a little bit more?
He's matured. Matured was
Well,
what I see.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about it.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Wait, what did he say? What did he say? Let me see. Bam. Aaron agrees on the cuteness. All right, next up, this is its final form. Now he's old, right? This is Venusaur, right? He's big, he's thick. He has the ability called thick fat. That's not relevant to you. You don't know what that means, but he's thick. he's grandpa, you know? Like, look at him. All right, so how do you feel about him? You like him a little less or more than the previous forms? From 1 to 10.
I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5. All right, it went
Yeah.
down a bit. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, Venusaur for me personally is, I like it competitively. I don't really love it design wise as much. It doesn't like do much for me, but for me it would probably be like a 7 Venusaur. But yeah, so 7.5. Okay, so there we go. We got an 8 for. Yeah, it was an 8 for Bulbasaur, 8.5 for Ivysaur, and a 7.5 for Venusaur. Cool. All right, let's keep going down. All right, so now what's next is going to be a Mega Evolution, right? So this Pokemon, Venusaur, has a Mega Evolution. So that's like an item you put called a Mega Stone on the Pokemon that allows it to evolve temporarily. It's the same exact Pokemon, it just changes its design a little bit, sometimes even a lot, and it's supposed to be stronger or whatever. But yeah, but you're just judging it based off its design. Bam, we got Mega Venusaur right here. So he kind of has like, the thing on his back is kind of a little taller, bigger. Looks more like a tree. It looks more or less kind of the same. But how do you feel about it, and where would you rank it compared to his previous form?
Okay. I'll give that one an 8.
This one's an 8.
An
Okay,
8,
so it went back
yeah.
up to 8. So basically, Bulbasaur and Mega Venusaur are the same in ranking. All right, cool. Fair enough. All right, we're going to push on. We're going to move on to... so there's one more form. So there's also something called Gigantamax. This is where the Pokemon becomes huge and large. And there are only some Pokemon that change form. And Venusaur is one of them that changes form. So this is its Gigantamax form. Very different. Very different. How do you feel? Look at the detail. How do you feel about it?
I'll give it a 6.5.
It went down significantly. That's fair. I mean, he does look. It's harder to kind of see him, and it's also a little bit uglier in a way, but it is different from the other ones. But yeah, I mean, so there you go. 6.5.
Yeah.
6.5. So, Gigantamax Venusaur is a fraud. All right, fair enough, Matt. Fair enough. I see how you feel. All right. Next up, we're gonna do the fire starter Charmander.
Aw.
How do you feel about Charmander?
Yeah. I give it an 8. He's very
8.
very cute.
Same score as
cute.
Bulbasaur. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Now he evolves into its teenager form. He's a little bit of a brat here,
Okay, maybe 7.5.
7.5. So it went down by 0.5. Okay. Now we got its final form, Charizard.
Okay, yeah, that's a 9.
That's a 9.
That's
Oh,
a
that's our
9.
first 9. So
Yeah.
Charizard, by the way, is like one of the most popular Pokemon of all time. So it makes sense that he got a high score. He's the fire-breathing dragon. He looks clean. Who wouldn't love Charizard? Everybody loves Charizard. Even the haters secretly love Charizard. There we go. Charizard is a 10, bro. You're not wrong. Here we are. Okay, so next up, so Charizard got 2 Mega Evolutions like Venusaur, but he got 2 different ones. Okay. So this is one that's kind of similar to what he looks like in his original form. This is Charizard Y. He's a little bit more slender, got some jagged wings,
Okay.
a little sleeker looking. How do you feel about this compared to the this is him, and this is the Mega Evolve form?
Oh. I'll give that one a 9.5.
Okay, it went up. It went up by 0.5. That's fair. All right, there we go, Matt. Matt, we got a 9.5 for Mega Charizard Y. All right, so now the next form, he Mega Evolves into a different form. This one's completely different. It changes color completely. It's kind of reminiscent. So there's something called shiny Pokemon, right? Where if you find it in the wild in the game, they'll come out a different color. So it's like very rare, right? So for Charizard, he would normally turn, so he's orange and blue, he would turn black and red, right? So I think for this design, for Mega Charizard X, they were trying to resemble the shiny design that everybody loves. But instead of black and red, they went with blue and black, black and blue, black and blue. So this is going to be Charizard X right here. This is Charizard X. This is his other mega form. How do you feel?
Okay, I'll give that one 8.5.
8.5. Okay, so it went down.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It went down. All right, there you go, Matt. It went down to an 8.5. So Charizard's a 9. Mega Charizard Y is a 9.5, and then X is an 8.5. So this is actually one of my favorites of all time. Okay. So this is like a 10 for me. Okay. But that's okay. We have different opinions. How do you feel, Matt, about this? Aaron's freaking out over the shiny. Which shiny? Which one? Are you talking about about shiny Charizard? Or Y? Or which one? Anyway. But yeah. So this is, so she says 8.5. Okay, that's fine. So you like the original design a little bit better with the original colors. I like this one. He looks cooler, edgier, stronger. And he looks even better animated. Even better when he's moving around, and like he looks so cool. But anyway, we're gonna keep pushing on. We're gonna move on to the water starter Squirtle, right? Actually, oh no, there's one more form for Charizard. Charizard also got a Gigantamax form. That once again, they get really huge, like giants, like Godzilla kind of thing, right? So this is his kind of Godzilla form, right? This is his Gigantamax form.
Okay.
How do you feel about this one?
I'll give it a 9.5.
9.5. Okay, same as Charizard Y. Okay, strong design. Okay, fair enough. There you go. 9.5. I like that. Let me minimize that again. All right, good. So now we're going to move on to Squirtle. All right, here. Oh. No, go back down. Go back down. All right, Squirtle. This is Squirtle right here.
Yeah, I love Squirtle. I'll give him...
Squirtle's a classic.
Yeah, I'll give him a 9.
Okay, stronger than both Charmander and Bulbasaur. There you go. All right, so we're going to move on to its evolved form, its teenage form, Wartortle.
Okay.
How do you feel about Wartortle?
I'll give him an 8.5.
8.5. Went down by 0.5. That's fine. Still a strong score. Okay, 8.5. All right, next up we have its adult form, its old man form. Oh, sorry, that's the same. Next we got Blastoise.
Okay.
Blastoise. It's just bigger. It's got some cannons coming out of its shell.
Okay. I'll give it a 9.
Okay.
Give it a
9. 9. There we go. So we got a 9 there. So he also got a Mega and he got a Gigantamax form. So this is going to be his Mega.
Okay.
Oh, man, I keep doing that. I keep pressing the same one. All right. So that's his Mega form.
Okay.
He's got bigger cannons. It's more noticeable. He's bulkier, thicker, you know.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him?
I'll give him 9.5 again.
Okay, 9.5. Same as Charizard Y, same as Gigantamax Charizard. Very good, very good. Let's see what Matt is saying up in here. All right. Kate loves when the Pokemon is smiling. We both love Shiny Charizard. Fair enough. Shiny Charizard is the best. Everybody loves Shiny Charizard. You can't go wrong. Blastoise is a beast. Yes, he is. So I love. I actually am not a huge fan of regular Blastoise. I like the same with Venusaur. He's like a 7.5 to me, 7.5. But I like his Mega more. Like this is like a 9 for me. It just stands out for me more. It pops out more. It doesn't look very bland and generic. Like he's got bigger cannons. It just stands out. So for me, this would be like a 9. Okay. Well, but yeah, it's okay. So then we're gonna go to his Gigantamax form right here. So he gets a lot bigger, gets more cannons, and bam, he's a big monster. Imagine this, like, who knows how tall? Like Godzilla tall.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about this design?
I'll give it a 7.5 only because I can't see his
front
face. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're going for like a different angle for this. I actually don't even remember what he looks like from the front. I think they usually just have them from the back because they want to showcase the cannons. Like it looks like it's supposed to look like a fortress, like a ship with like the cannons coming out and blasting at you from all directions. That's the vision behind it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 7.5. That's fine. That's fair. I kind of like it, but it's also just a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, it's a bit distracting. Like
Yeah, it's
that's
very
my
it's
opinion.
very distracting, and whatnot. That's fair. Okay, cool. Next up, we got Caterpie, the worm Pokemon.
Aw.
A little worm, a cute little green worm.
I'll give that one a 7.5.
7.5. All right. Metapod. It evolves into Metapod. So it's supposed to be a caterpillar. It's not a worm. It's a caterpillar. That's the cocoon, and then it evolves into the butterfly. Yeah. So this is the cocoon form. So it's just he's in the cocoon. So he doesn't look that interesting, but because he's in the cocoon.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6.
A 6, fair enough. Okay, that's Metapod right there. Next up, we have Butterfree. It evolves into the butterfly.
Oh, yeah, I'll give that one an 8.
An 8. All right, cool. There we go. Got an 8 for Butterfree, and then Butterfree didn't get a Mega, but it did get a Gigantamax form. So it became a bigger giant butterfly. So this is what it comes out to looking like.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'll give that one a 9.
9. Okay. All right. Gigantamax Butterfree gets a 9. I like that. Okay. Next up, we have Weedle. This is like another kind of caterpillar Pokemon. It's going to evolve. Well, it's going to evolve into a bee.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. So it also has a cocoon form and then evolves into a bee. But yeah, what do you think about Weedle?
Okay. I'll give it a 7.
7 it is. Then we got Kakuna. That's its shell form.
6.5.
6.5. Okay. Fair enough. And then Beedrill evolves into this bee.
I'll give it 7.5.
7.5. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then it also got a Mega Evolution. So this is the Mega.
Okay. Yeah, that's an 8.5.
Okay. Yeah, he looks cool as hell.
Yeah.
He should get. He looks way more deadly. Way more deadly. If that came at me in real life,
Oh shoot!
I would faint.
Nope.
I would faint.
I
Imagine
would
that.
be out of there.
I would faint. All right, fair enough. So now we got Pidgey. This is the generic bird Pokemon. Pigeon that you find in the wild. What do you think of Pidgey?
Okay, I'll give him an 8.
An 8. So we got an 8 here. Beedrill is better than a 7.5. Oh, Matt doesn't agree with you.
He's just a hater.
Okay, I'm not familiar with the Gigantamax Butterfree. Loved it. Okay, yes, dude. There's probably still more Pokemon you don't know about. All right, but yeah, so yeah, Beedrill. So what do you rate that then, Matt? What do you rate Beedrill? She says 7.5. What do you say for just regular Beedrill, not Mega? I'm gonna wait for his response. Just hold on. Beedrill is a 9, baby. Oh. All right. Well.
God.
All right. Not even Mega Beedrill made it, right? He was only an 8.5, so it is what it is. All right. So, what did you say to this?
I said 7.5.
7.5. All right. So this is Pidgeotto. Its evolved form, teenage form.
Say an 8.
An 8. Fair. It does look better. All right, this is its final form.
Okay, yeah, that's an 8.5.
That is an 8.5. Good. Did I add the Mega here? Yes, I did. Okay, so now this also got a Mega Evolution. So this is what its Mega looks like.
Oh, I like that one. I'll give it a 9.
9?
And
That's good. Yeah, it improved a lot for sure. So it kept going up. Which is good. That's a good sign. Next up, we have Rattata, the rat Pokemon. It's just a rat. A purple rat.
Okay, yeah. I'll give it a 7.5.
Oh my gosh. All right. There you go, Matt. A 7.5 for the rat Pokemon. And then we got its evolved form, Raticate, a bigger rat.
I'll give that one 8.5.
8.5. Is that the same score as the up? No, that was 7.5, right? Okay, so this all right, it went up. All right, fair enough. She likes Raticate. It's an 8.5. Now remember, you got to think about it like this. Like, do you think this is as strong as a design as another 8.5 lower on the list? Right, you got to think about it like that too. It's like, okay, so like which one here got an 8.5? I don't remember. I don't remember which one had an 8.5. I think it was Ivysaur. Ivysaur had an 8.5. So do you think this design of Ivysaur, right, is the same as this?
Okay.
Do you like it equally as much as you like Ivysaur?
Okay, then I'll lower it to an 8. I'll lower.
Okay,
that
so
one to
so
an
still you like it enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. There you go. Raticate, getting a high score. Decently high score. All right, what does he say? Raticate is awesome. I like them better than the Alolan. All right, fair enough. I don't like any of them. But that's just me. All right, Raticate. All right, so next up. So, Raticate also got the two rat Pokemon also got other forms. So these are called regional variants. So in another region, these Pokemon also exist, but they look different and they have a different typing. So they changed up the design a little bit. It still mostly looks the same, but they changed up the design a little bit enough. So this is what the Alolan version looks like.
Okay.
Mostly the same. It's got a mustache, right? It's black, right? It's purple to black, So yeah, how do you feel about that?
Yeah. I'll give that one 8.5.
8.5. So the same as an Ivysaur.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Then this is its evolved form. It's got the chubby cheeks. Chubby cheeks. Yum, yum, yum.
I'll give that one an 8.
An 8. Okay. All right. There you go. Alolan Raticate gets an 8. All right. Definitely not what I would rate it, but that's all right. All right. We're moving on. We're gonna do Spearow, another bird Pokemon. This one's a little bit more of a jerk.
Okay.
Personality-wise, he's supposed to be more of a jerk.
Oh. Okay. Now that you said that.
I mean, it doesn't.
I don't know.
How do you feel about the design? Forget about its personality. You don't know anything about it. You never watched the first episode of Pokemon when a flock of Spearows attacked Ash and Pikachu and almost killed them. You don't even know about that. All right, just look at the design. Do you like it equally as much, less than, or more than Pidgey, the other bird? There's this one, and then there's this one.
I like this one more.
You like
this one more?
You like this one more? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So I don't remember what you rated this guy. Do you remember?
I have no idea.
I don't remember either. But you like him more than that. So
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I'll give it an 8.5.
An 8.5. Okay. All right. Cool. So then we are going to jump into Fearow. This is evolved form. Its final form.
Okay. I'll give that one 8.
An 8. Okay. So it went down a little bit. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. All right. What is Matthew saying here? All right. Let's see. Raticate is awesome. I like them better than the Alolan. 8.5. Wow. Kate's face when she saw the Alolan Raticate said 4, but not 8. Haha. Yeah. Well, Yeah. Your face didn't say an 8, but yeah.
I don't know. I had to think.
All right. Agree with Kate. Spearow is better than Pidgey. Okay. Interesting. All right. You say so. If you say so. So now we got the snake Pokemon, Ekans. How do you feel about Ekans?
I'll give 7.5.
7.5. Okay. All right. And now how do you feel about its evolved form to Arbok?
I'll give that an 8.5. I like the design of that one.
That's fair. He does have a good design. He's not a very strong Pokemon at all, but he does have a pretty solid design. So that's fair. All right, that's Arbok at 8.5. Next we got Pikachu.
No.
Come on.
That's a 10. That is a 10.
10 out of 10. He's got the Ash hat that you're currently wearing right now. I mean, come on. That's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right, Pikachu's the best. He's the mascot. We all know this. Let me see. Ekans is trash. Oh my gosh. What did Ekans do to you, man? All right, now we have Gigantamax Pikachu. He's bigger and fatter.
Oh, God.
And a longer electrical tail.
Okay. I'll give that one a 10, too.
You'll give it a 10.
Like
Okay,
Mega
fair
design.
enough. That's a 10 for Gigantamax Pikachu. Alright, this is Raichu, Pikachu's evolved form.
That's a 10. I
That's a-
love Pikachu. I love Pikachu.
Fair enough. Okay, so now Raichu in the 7th generation in the Alola region, which is a Hawaii region, got another form, an alternate form. And it's electric psyche type. It has a tail that he can ride on like a surfboard.
Okay.
And apparently it evolves from eating pancakes. I don't understand it, but whatever. We're gonna rock with this. Is Alolan Raichu. So this is the original Raichu. This is Alolan Raichu.
Aw, it's cute. I'll give it a 9.5.
Really, you had a bigger reaction to this one than the other one.
I know.
All right, so why did it go down? Now I have to know why it went down by 0.5.
It's only because bring up the other one.
Okay.
It's only because this design is like slightly better. Like
How? What specifically is better? You don't have to be super detailed, but like what about it? Point at it. What about it do you like it?
there's just like more to it. More to his design.
More
specific.
to it. Okay, all right. If you say so, I feel like I like this one more, but that's fair. Okay, that's fine. All right, so that's a Alolan Raichu getting a 9.5. Every Pika is a 10. Kate, you don't have to give them sympathy rankings. Where are the 2s and 3s? Yeah, there's gonna be some 2s and 3s coming up. I mean, she did get to like a 6 at one point. I forgot which one that was, but there was a 6 at some point, which
I
is
think it was the one in the cocoon.
the Cocoon. Okay,
Yeah.
which is it's fair. Metapod / Kakuna. All right, that's fair. Okay, so don't be afraid to give some bad rankings, but for the most part, you generally have most of it. All right, so now both Raichu got 2 Mega Evolutions just recently, like a couple months ago. So this is Mega Raichu X.
Yeah, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
That's
All
a
right,
10.
there's Mega Raichu X as a 10, and this is Mega Raichu Y.
10.
Okay, they're both 10 out of 10s. All right. There you go, Matt. Like you said, they're all 10 out of 10s, the Pikas. All right, so next we got Sandshrew. This little guy. How do you feel about him? He's an like a little armadillo.
Okay. I'll give it a 7.
A 7.
7.
Okay, so that's a 7 right there. All right. And then we got Sandslash, its evolved form.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely an 8.5 for me.
8.5. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's catch up with the Matthew. What's he saying here? I like the tail better on the original Raichu. Okay, fair enough. Metapod was a 6. Mega Raichu X is a 12. He's breaking the rankings. He loves that X form. Which one was the X one? I think it was this one.
Yeah.
Right? That's X. Yep, that's X. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Good design. Good design. All right. So, next up, Sandshrew and Sandslash both got Alolan forms as well. So, and they turn into ice types. So this is Alolan Sandshrew. Instead of looking like a little armadillo, he still looks like an armadillo, but he looks more like igloo-ish, based off an igloo.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Definitely better. What was the ranking that I got?
For Sandshrew,
Yeah, I think I did.
this was like a 7, I think.
Okay.
Or 7.5 maybe?
Okay. Then I'll give this one an 8.5.
An 8.5, okay. And now this is its evolved form, my favorite form. This is like my top 10, but you rank it however you want. Bam!
Yep, that's a 10.
There
That's
you go.
a 10.
That's a 10. Super edgy. Look at all those sharp, icy edges. I love it. Yes. My favorite ice type Pokemon. This is my number 1. So there he is right there. All right, next up we have Nidoran.
I'll give it an 8.
All right. This is its evolved form, Nidorina, I believe. Yeah, Nidorina, I think.
That's an 8.5.
8.5. All right, there we go. And then its final form, Nidoqueen, its motherly form. Oh, hold on. There we go.
I'll give it an 8.
An 8. Okay, an 8. Okay. All right, let's catch up with the chat here. I prefer Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash. Same, bro. Same. Although I do like the originals too, but I love the ice versions more. I wouldn't give Alolan Sandslash a 10, but it's at least a 9. Bro, get out. It's a 10 out of 10, bro. It's a 10 out of 10. Do you see that edge? Hold on. We're going back. We're going back. Do you see that edge? Come on, dude. You don't even have that kind of edge. You don't even have this kind of edge. Look at this guy.
My God.
This guy's gonna kill you. Look at those claws. He's gonna stab you in your sleep for saying stuff like that. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, we're gonna push on. This is Nidoran. So this is gonna be the male form of the queen. So we got the queen, and now we're gonna have the king. So we're gonna evolve towards the king. This is. How do you feel about it? Be honest.
I'm not too impressed by it, really. I'll go down to an 8.
That's not even that much down.
No, because I like when you said that it would be the king form. I was like, okay, I was.
This is not the king form yet. This is its first form.
Okay.
This is obviously not a king. This is a baby.
Okay.
Like, come on.
Okay, then I'll give him a 7.
A 7. Okay,
Yeah.
good. And this is its next form. This is not the king yet.
Okay.
All right. This is just the middle part, the middle stage.
Okay. 7.5.
7.5, a little bit up. Now this is going to be Nidoking. Let's see how you feel about Nidoking.
Okay, yeah. That's a 9.5 for me.
Okay, Nidoking 9.5. Solid design. Can't go wrong with Nidoking. Why am I catching strays? Because, bro, you was cutting on my boy, all right? He ain't no 9. That's a 10 out of 10, all right? Anyway, male Nidoran is so cute. Fair enough. All right, so that's Nidoking right there getting a 9.5. All right, so let's see where we at. So now this is going to be a fairy Pokemon. This is going to be Clefairy.
No, he's cute, but I'll give it a 6.5.
Okay, 6.5. This is its evolved form, Clefable. Less or more?
A little more. I'll give it a 7.
A 7. Okay. We haven't gotten any 5s or below. The lowest we've gotten is a 6. All right, fair enough. This is its mega form.
Yeah, that's an 8.
It's an 8? Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. I just don't like its weird head. I don't like that part. I love the wings.
Yeah.
The ears are kind of weird too. But fair enough. Anyway, push on. Let's keep it pushing. We got Vulpix, the fox.
Aw.
A little fire fox.
Yeah. I'll give him an 8.5.
8.5. 8.5. Now this is the evolved form Ninetales. It's got 9 tails.
Dang.
Just so you know. This is what it evolves into.
Okay. That's a 9.5.
That's a 9.5. Very well done. All right, Ninetales is 9.5. That's good. It's a great design. Now, they also got Alolan form. So they also turned, in the Alola region, the Hawaii region, into ice types, just like Sandslash.
Okay.
So this is the Ice Vulpix.
Oh, yeah.
I've showed you this one in the past before.
Yeah.
So do you like this one or the fire one more? The ice or the fire?
I like the ice.
The ice better? Yeah, I like it better too. Yeah. All right. So there we go. Well, what'd you get? What score are you giving this?
I forget what I did for the last one.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was either.
Yeah.
I have terrible memory. Well, you gave Ninetales a 9.5, was it? Mm-hmm. I think you might have given this an 8.5.
Okay.
So what do you give this?
And I'll give that a 9.
Give that a 9. Okay. Yeah. Alolan Ninetales is also a 10. They're gorgeous, absolutely. And we're about to do that right now. We got Alolan Ninetales. Bam.
That's a 10.
That's a 10 out of 10, baby.
Yeah.
Look at that's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's majestic. It's just so nice. I love it. That's my Alolan Sandslash and Alolan Ninetales are both my favorite ice types, like equally. Like this is more for the beauty, and the other one's more for like the cool edginess, right? So like it fits both perfectly. All right, 10 out of 10, baby. Let's go. All right, next we got Jigglypuff.
Oh.
You didn't watch Pokemon, so you don't know what that is.
Yeah. I'll give him a 9.
A 9. Okay. All right.
yeah.
Cute little Kirby-like Pokemon. Fair enough. And then this is its evolved form, Wigglytuff.
Okay.
Higher, lower?
I'll give it a 9.5.
Went up. Okay. It went up. Okay. 9.5. Next we got Zubat. This is a little bat Pokemon. Hides in the caves.
I'll give him... I'll give him a 6, only because I can't really see.
It doesn't really have a face.
Yeah.
It just has a big mouth. It just has a big mouth, and it gets an even bigger mouth. Golbat.
No.
Just no.
No.
Just no.
No.
Just no. Just no.
Just no.
All right. Score.
That would, for me, that would be a 5.
A 5, so mid. A middle of the score. Okay. Not lower than a mid. Not lower than a mid.
Okay.
How much do you really hate this?
Okay, I'll give him a 4.
A 4.
A 4.
We made it. We made it to a 4. It's below mid for Golbat. Let's see what Matthew has to say. What? A 5? Golbat is a 9.5. Love that sucker.
Okay, dude. Okay.
She's not. She doesn't agree with you. Very clearly, she doesn't agree with you. She's creeped out by that giant mouth, and that's not doing it for her, man. You're a freak. All right, you're a freak. All right. Anyway, a 4.
A 4.
Yeah, she went down, bro.
Went
I
down.
convinced her to really be honest with herself, and she put it down into a 4.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. All right. Next up, we have Oddish, the little weed Pokemon.
Oh, he's cute. He's cute. I'll give him an 8.5.
An 8.5. All right, that's Oddish 8.5. It evolves into Gloom.
Okay. The design isn't my favorite, but I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 because I don't.
You just said it's not your favorite,
It's
so
not-
why is it so hot?
No, because I like the first one better.
That was an 8.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Because an 8 is really high.
Yeah.
And you're having a negative
Yeah.
reaction to it. So
No, I like the design, but I don't. It's too much.
okay. Okay. So 8? You're sure? 8?
Okay, I'll bring it down to a 7.
A 7.
A
Okay.
7,
7
yeah.
it is. All right. Let's see what Matthew's going off about. Gloom has a face shot not even a mother could love.
Dang.
That was pretty harsh, man. What the hell?
Crap.
Dude, calm down. All right, anyway, now we got Vileplume. This is the next form of Gloom,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
An 8.
Okay, so we got a 7, an 8, and an 8.5. Okay, so Oddish gets the highest score. Fair enough. All right, next up, we have Paris.
Give it a 7.5.
7.5. All right, and then it evolves into Parasect.
Again, 7.5.
Equal. Okay.
Yeah.
Equal it is. Next, we got Venonat.
Okay. I'll give it an 8.
An 8.
An 8.
Okay. Matthew says Paris is a 2.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
And then it evolves into Venomoth.
Okay, yeah. That's an 8.5.
8.5 design. All right. Very good. So now we're going to get into Diglett, to the Diglett family here. So this is just like, it's supposed to be like a little mole that's underground. It doesn't look like much, but whatever. Let's just see how you feel about Diglett. It's literally, there's not much to talk about.
No.
But there it is.
Okay.
That's Diglett.
Okay. I'll give it a 4.
A 4. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what it is, but it's in the ground, and has no form, no legs, no body. I mean, it has a body, but just the nose. Look at the nose. All right, fair enough. There's Diglett, and then it evolves. It goes from one head to 3.
How you doing?
Pokemon can be very weird and funny like that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh man. No.
No, just no. So
that's
you feel that's a what?
That's a 3.5.
Oh my lord! 3 heads and it went down to a 3.5.
No, it was too much.
It's too much heads. Too much heads coming out of the ground.
It was too much.
Too much heads. That's fair. That's fair. Kate, Erin says you need to be more harsh. Well, there you go. You got a 3.5. And now Erin thinks a 4 was too harsh for Diglett.
What do you want?
Well, Doug Trio's a 3.5. So now, for whatever reason, they chose to give Diglett an Alolan form. I don't know why. It's not really even that popular, but sometimes they like to be weird. So this, in Hawaii, is what Diglett looks like. Pretty much mostly the same.
Yeah.
Like, literally no difference. They gave him a little hair on the top. That's about it, right? That's about it. They changed his color a little bit. Do you feel the same about it? Less than?
I feel the same about it. No.
So it's a 4.
Yeah.
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
Now, they went a little bit saucy with the next form, all right? So this time, it still has the 3 heads, but they did a little bit more with it to make it pop out. So...
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, you're going to find out. You see, it's in Hawaii, so they gave it some nice, luscious, blonde hair.
No. No.
It's tropical. It's
No.
No?
No.
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 So, less or more than the bald form? Bald or hair? Hair or bald?
That is way worse.
That is way worse?
This one's
like
way
how worse?
No.
How worse? Rank that. rank the luscious locks.
That's so bad.
It's so bad.
So
Oh my god.
yeah. That's a 2 for me, man.
All right, we got a 2.
That is a 2.
We got a 2.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, bro. We all were wondering that.
So
Like,
bad.
some people love it just because it's ridiculous and funny, and as a joke, they love it. But like
My thought process is like, hey, this looks good, but everyone else is just like, no. What are you thinking?
sometimes they just like to do funny, weird stuff just to throw us off.
No.
All right, Alolan Diglett is going to be a big test for Kate. There we go. All right, our living room exploded in laughter when Kate reacted to the hair.
Bro, no. No.
Yeah,
No.
dude, just no.
Just
that's the
no.
strongest no.
They even deserve a ranking in my
Oh my gosh, that's basically a 0. We'll keep it at a 2.
Yeah.
But dang.
I was being nice, but it was so bad.
All right. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go to Meowth, the cat Pokemon. Another kind of mascot-like Pokemon of the Pokemon franchise. We got Meowth,
Oh. Yeah.
part of the Team Rocket cast.
I'll give him a 9. I like 9. A 9. I already know what they're gonna say. Anything but cat is a
All
10.
right. It evolves into Persian.
Okay. Show me the other one.
Oh, my bad. Meowth, Persian. Meowth, Persian.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Okay, for Meowth, what?
I'm gonna change the ranking for this one. I'll
Uh-huh.
give that one a 9.5,
Oh, okay.
and then that one a 9.
Oh, okay. Meowth gets a 9.5. Persian gets a 9. Let's see what Matthew's saying over here. Be careful with the cat Pokemon ratings, Kate.
That's what I'm saying.
Kate knew we'd say it. Yes, that's right. Just so you guys know, people watching, Erin, Matt's wife, loves cats. Obsessed with cats. So cat Pokemon rank very high for her, so we gotta be very careful, but also honest. Persian's like a 6 for me. All right, let's move on.
Oh shoot, no.
All right, now Meowth got a Gigantamax form. Bam! He's taller, longer.
Tall, yeah.
He's this is supposed to be like a freaking 30 feet tall
Dang.
because it's a giant,
Okay.
like Godzilla.
Give it a 9.5.
9.5. All right, there we go. 9.5. Okie dokie. All right. 9.5 for Gigantamax Meowth. So, now, Meowth also got an Alolan form in Hawaii as well. So he looks a little different. This is what he looks like. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. All right, it's this one. Bam. It's a dark type. It's a little bit more sassy looking.
Okay. Okay.
How do you feel about the Hawaiian version of Meowth?
I like this one. I'll give it a 9.5.
9.5. Okay, 9.5. That's about the same as regular Meowth. Yes. Okay. So, and then this is the Persian form, the Alolan Persian form.
Okay, 9.5.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't really like either of these designs. Actually, I do kind of like this one. I don't really like this one at all. Looks uglier to me personally, but that's fair. That's fair. All right. So let's see what Matthew's saying here. Alolan Meowth is a little underwhelming. She looks like she's high maintenance. Yes. Alolan Meowth does look like she's high maintenance. That's for sure. Just look at it again. All right. So we're gonna move on. What's next? All right. So now Meowth got another form in a different region. This is the Galar region. This is supposed to be. Was it British? No. I forgot what that region was based off of. But anyway, whatever. It's the 8th generation. This is the Galarian version of Meowth in this region. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. Come on. There we go. So this is the Galar version of Meowth. They went a little more. He's more hairy. He's got sharper claws. He's a little bit more wild. You know.
Okay. That's an 8.5 for me.
8.5. All right, not as strong. Now, he does evolve. So this is what Galarian Meowth evolves into. And it's not a Persian. It's just a new form of Meowth that evolves. And it turns into Berserker.
I'll give it a 9.
9. Okay,
9.
fair enough. I like 9. I like Berserker. I like what they did with it. They went a different direction with it. He looks cooler. He's supposed to be based off a Viking, so it looks like a Viking hat, right? And then he's got like a dagger and whatever. So, that's the inspiration behind him. He's supposed to be more Viking-like. But yeah, I like him. He's cool. I believe he's a dark steel type or ground steel type. But whatever. Anyway, so let's see what Matthew's saying over here. That Meowth is awesome. It's a 9, baby. Yes. All right. So he does like the Galarian one, the wild looking one. Okay, we approve. Fair enough. All right. Okay. So we're gonna keep it pushing. Next up, we have the fan favorite Psyduck.
No.
The dumb duck.
The dumb duck.
The dumb duck.
Aw. He's cute. I'll give him an
Go with your gut. How do you feel? How do you really feel?
I'll give him a 7.5.
7.5. There we go. All right. Next, it evolves into Golduck.
Okay. That's an 8.
That's an 8. 7.5 to an 8. All right, there we go. That's Golduck right there. Next, we got Mankey, the little pig monkey Pokemon.
Okay. I'll give it an 8.
An 8. Fair enough. And then it evolves into Mankey, a more angry pig monkey Pokemon. Oh, sorry. That's not it. Primeape, the more angry pig monkey Pokemon.
Okay, that's an 8.5.
8.5. He's angrier, which makes him rate higher. He's angrier. All right, next up, he evolved in the most recent generation. I think it was generation 9 or 8. So he evolved into a Annihilape. That's what he looks like. And he turns into a fighting ghost type.
Okay.
He looks angrier. So the lore behind him is, it's actually kind of funny. So the lore behind him is Primeape. He has anger problems, obviously, as you can tell. So one day he got so angry that he died, and then got reborn and evolved into this guy.
Okay.
Which is why he's a ghost type. He got so angry that he died, and that caused him to evolve into a new form, which is this guy. That's the lore behind him.
Okay.
Annihilape. Oh, Matt says Annihilape is a 10. Baby, yes. So how do you feel, though? How do you feel?
There's a lot more to him, so I'll give him I'll give him a 9.5.
Yeah. 9.5. Good score. Everyone really loves Annihilape. He's a cool form. They really changed it up. All right, we got Growlithe.
Aw.
The little fire puppy tiger thing. No, it's supposed to be anyway, it's a dog / cat kind of thing. Whatever. We'll keep it pushing. How do you feel about Growlithe?
I'll give him an 8.5.
Okay, 8.5. All right. And then we have Arcanine, its evolved form.
That's a 9.5.
9.5. Arcanine, great design. Next, so this is gonna get a little weird now. So the next thing is Growlithe and Arcanine both got alternate forms, but from the past. So the 4th generation is called the Sinnoh region, right? That's the Sinnoh region. And in the past, right, in the ancient past, before it became the Sinnoh region, it was called the Hisuian region. So this is kind of like his ancient form, right? Before this came in. So this is it's weird because it's both an ancient form and it's also a regional form. But whatever. Anyway, so this is Hisuian Growlithe.
Okay. Again, 9.5.
9.5. Okay. All right. Pretty good. This is going to be Hisuian Arcanine.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
All right. It's a 10, baby. That's a 10. I wish I was writing. I should be writing all this down. All right. Let me grab something here. I want to grab the ones that you liked the most. So I know we have. I'm gonna go with 9 or higher. 9 or higher. So we got Charizard Y. Well, Charizard and Charizard Y. Okay. I'm trying to think. Who else? I'm gonna look at the list here. You like the Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales, that was a 10 out of 10. Ninetales. Matthew writes stuff down in the chat if you remember. You also gave Alolan Sandslash. Was that a 9 or an 8.5? The ice. You remember?
The ice ones?
The ice one, yeah. Where is it? This guy.
That was a 10.
That was a 10, right?
Yeah.
So Alolan Sandslash. Whatever. I don't know what that means. And then what else do we have as a 9.5? The Pikachus, all the Pikachus, all Pikachus. All Pikachus. All Pikachus. Also Berserker, that evolved form of Meowth you liked a lot. Berserker. You also liked Persian. Whatever, you know.
Why you being?
Persian. Obviously you loved Meowth. I'm trying to see here. Let's see what we got here. You liked. Well, did either of these get a 9? Did that one get a 9?
Yeah.
That one got a 9. So this is Gigantamax Butterfree.
I think I gave that one a 10, actually.
Okay. Gigantamax Butterfree was a 10. Okay. Mega Beedrill was a what?
That was a 10, I think.
That was a 10? Okay. So Mega Beedrill. Okay. Let me see if Matthew said anything down here. You're doing good, Kate. You know we can always watch back the video later to confirm. Yes, I know. But I, at the end of the video, I like to kind of wrap up and to find out what like her favorites were out of all these. You also liked this one. Was that a 9 or an 8.5? What was this?
I think that was definitely over a 9.
Okay, make a Pidgeot. Like a Pidgeot. For whatever reason, you like the Raticate forms. All right. All right. We'll stop there for now, and we'll look back at it later. But yeah, we'll continue from where we left off. All right, so let's see. Where are we here? Let's keep it pushing. Nope. We still have quite a ways to go. A lot of Pokemon to judge. Oh my gosh, so many Pokemon. Okay, so we finished off with the Hisuian Arcanine, right? And you gave that a 10, right? And then we got Poliwag.
Oh, he's cute.
How do you feel about Poliwag?
He's cute. I'll give him a 7.
7. All right, that's a 7. Poliwhirl.
That's 7.5.
7 to 7.5, and now this is Poliwrath.
Honestly, a 7.5.
Okay, so they're all 7.5?
The
No,
first one was-
7, 7.5, and 7.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, he mostly looks the same, just a little bit, like, angrier, I guess. Not as cute or whatever. So we got Abra.
Okay. I'll give that one a 7.5.
7.5, all right. It evolves into Kadabra. So, together they make Abra Kadabra. That was kind of the whole gimmick behind the Pokemon,
Oh,
Abracadabra.
Again, I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5. Okay, fair enough. Hold on. Matthew is saying something. Kate, describe your feelings on Alakazam in full detail. So the next form, its final form, is called Alakazam. So now you have to say how you feel about this guy.
The dude's intense. The dude is intense.
It's supposed to be based off of I forgot who was the famous magician. I forgot his name. A real life famous magician. I can't remember right now. But anyway, so this is Alakazam. How do you feel about Alakazam? Oh, did I even include his? I did not. I gotta add his mega in there. Okay.
Okay. I'll go up a little bit more.
Yeah.
I will say maybe. I'll give him an 8.5.
8.5. Okay, there we go. That's what it is. 8.5. He might be based off Harry Houdini. I'm not sure. It might be him or someone else. I don't remember. Okay, so there we go. How do you feel about the spoons? What does he do with them?
I can't. What the heck?
So he's
dude?
holding spoons. He's a psychic Pokemon. He uses his psychic abilities. It's a reference to like magic tricks where you use your psychic abilities to bend the spoon and stuff, which is why he's holding spoons and whatever. It's like references to like real life kind of like magician stuff. But yeah, what does he do with the spoons?
Bro, I don't know.
Cereal, maybe?
He just-
Maybe he's just eating some cereal. 2 bowls at the same time.
Dude, really?
I mean, he's holding spoons. What do you do with a spoon? You eat some cereal. Maybe some soup.
Soup or ice cream? I don't know, man.
All right, it could be anything spoon related. Anyway, we're gonna move on. There is a mega form for him too that I forgot to add, so I'm gonna have to look for it over here. All right, so let's go over here. Close your eyes for now, honey, because I wanna. Okay, we got Mega Alakazam. All right, so you can look now. All right, so now we're gonna do Mega Alakazam. In his Mega form, he's supposed to look like an older, wiser, like magician. Like Doctor Strange kind of thing. Like he's got the beard,
Yeah.
and he's more powerful psychic magic.
Okay.
Like an old wizard.
Okay. I'll give it.
You like it less or more than its non-Mega form?
I like it less.
You like it less, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. How much less? What did you give Alakazam? What did you give him? 7, was it 7.5?
No.
8.5?
Yeah, with an 8.5.
So what would you give this dude?
I'll give him an 8.
Okay. All right, a little bit less, not by much, but a little bit less. That's fine. Okay, there we go. We got an 8 right there. Wheaties and Fruit Loops for Alakazam. Yeah, I love Mega Alakazam. Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool wizard design for sure. He's got the vibes. Anyway, so next we're gonna push on to. How long has this video been? So far, it's been an hour long, and we're like halfway there. Halfway there. All right. So wow. Right? Are we? Where's damn? There's so many Pokemon. Obviously, I included some other, Alolan forms and stuff, so it's taking longer. Gigantamax and Mega, so it takes longer. It's fine. We're going to keep it pushing. Okay. Where are we? Over here. Okay. So we got Alakazam. So now we got Machop.
Okay. Give it 6.5.
6.5 for Machop. Next we got Machoke.
Okay, yeah, that's a 7.5.
7.5. All right, next we have Machamp.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. All right, that's the highest it goes, an 8. And it also got a Gigantamax form.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 10 for me.
That's a 10, baby. Gigantamax saved it. Okay. Gigantamax. Machamp. I should really be taking these down while I'm doing it, and I'm not doing that. Alakazam didn't make it. Neither did Poliwag. Okay, that's fine. So we're fine. All right, next we have Bellsprout.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Matthew is saying something. What is he saying? He's saying Machop is a 10. Aaron and I have violent disagreements about Machop. What kind of violent disagreements? And Machamp is a 10 for me. Kate, I respect your opinions, but that doesn't mean I have to like them. That's true. Respect and like are not the same thing. That's true. Well, I'm sorry for your nasty disagreements over Machop. But there we go. Machamp is a 10 out of 10. How did you feel about the Gigantamax? Did you see that form before? Because it seems like you're not as familiar with Gigantamax yet. Have you seen the Gigantamax Machamp before? This guy, this big, bulky, four-armed wrestler dude. How do you feel about that, Matt? That look. Is that a 10 out of 10? Is that a 12? Did it go down or up? 4s and below. I don't know what that means. 4s and below to what? Dun dun dun. How do you feel about that, dude? Gigantamax Machamp is like maybe a 9.5. Okay, so it went down by 0.5. Okay, fair enough. All right, went down a little bit. Fair enough. Okay. All right, next up, we're going to keep it pushing. So that was the Machamp line. So, yeah, we went to Bellsprout. What was the score for this? Did you have one?
I didn't rank it yet.
All right, so we got Bellsprout.
I'll give it a 6.5.
6.5. We got Weeping Bell.
It's a 7.
7.5. All right, then we have Victory Bell.
7.5.
7.5. Next, Weeping Bell. Oh, Victory Bell also got a Mega Evolution. This is the Mega. Let's look at it closer.
The heck?
Yeah, I know, right?
The heck? No, that... I don't even know what I ranked the first one, but that goes lower.
Lower than the first stage. Okay, that's fine. I think that the first stage was a
6.5.
It might have been 6.5. So this might be a 6 or a 5 or what?
I'll give it a 6.
6. All right, good. So we got a 6 there. Okay, then we got Tentacruel, the jellyfish Pokemon.
Okay. Give it a 6.
Not 6, okay. Then we got Tentacruel, evolves into a jellyfish kraken type of Pokemon. Tentacruel.
I'll give it a 6 again.
6 again, all right. 6 again. What is Matthew saying here? 4s and belows for Bellsprout. Okay, fair enough. Wait. I never saw that Mega. That's a 0.5. For which Mega? Oh, the Victory Bell. The Victory Bell. was a 7.5. Always Loved Tentacruel, that's a 9.5. What? So he doesn't like your 6. It was a 6, right, for Tentacruel? All right. Well, she doesn't agree. Now, to be fair, when I never used to like Tentacruel, and then in Gen 6 I started using Tentacruel competitively, and then I started loving him, and I started loving and appreciating his design. Also, his shiny is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you, like, you know, the shiny just changes color, but I love the color. It changes color. So let's see. Let's look at Tentacruel. I love the shiny form of it. If it even lets me. Let's see. Where's the shiny? I want to look at the shiny. I love the shiny. I have a shiny one too in the games. Okay, so so you see, like this is its original colors, and then this is the shiny.
Okay.
So I just like it, you know, the blue and green. It looks kind of nicer for me, at least. But all right, so that was a 6. Let's keep it pushing. Tentacruel's a 6. Matt is not happy about that. Aaron completely agrees on the shiny Tentacruel. Yeah, shiny Tentacruel, golden, love it. Anyway, I'm gonna push it. Keep it pushing. We got Geodude, the little rock dude, little rock head dude with fist.
Yeah. I'll give him a 7.
And give him a 7. Very well then. All right, then it evolves into Graveler, a bigger rock dude with 4 hands.
6.5.
6.5. All right. Next up, we have Golem. It evolves into Golem.
Okay, yeah, that's a 7.5.
7.5. We're speed running. Let's keep going. All right. Next, they also got Alolan forms in Hawaii too. So here is the Alolan form. He's got some hair. Well, I mean, it's not really hair. It's rock, but it looks like hair.
It went down. Again.
It went down. All right. So that's Alolan Geodude went down, and then Alolan Graveler. It's got some extra stuff on it. Do you care all that much?
Not really.
All right. Then we got Alolan Golem.
Okay. I'll give that one an 8.
Okay. Alolan Golem's an 8. Okay, fair enough. All right, so let's do that. Let's see what Matt is saying over here. Geodude is a 10. Graveler is a 5. All right, fair enough. What about Golem, though? Alolan Geodude and evolutions are horrible. Well, she liked the Alolan Golem, so that was an 8, right? It was an 8?
I think so.
Well, yeah, it was an 8 or an 8.5. I think it was an 8. There we go. All right, so we're going to keep it pushing. We still have plenty more Pokemons to go. We got Ponyta.
Oh, yeah.
Little fire horse.
I'll give it an 8.5.
8.5. Okay, then we got Rapidash, the fire unicorn.
That's a 9.
That's a 9 right there. All right. Next up, they also got Alolan forms. No, they got Galar forms. So it turns into this.
That's a 10.
That's a beautiful 10. That's my 10. Favorite too. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. That's Alolan Ponyta. And then also Alolan, regular Rapidash. So let's see how you feel about the evolved form of this right here.
That's a 10.
Okay, that's also a 10. Yeah. And Alolan. All right, good. So that's another 10 right there, baby. Was there anything else there? Tentacle, no. Victory Bell, no. Bellsprout, no. Matcha, okay. All right, good. We're doing great. We're making some progress here. That's a 10. Let's see what Matthew was saying. I knew Kate would love the Alolan Ponyta Rapidash. Fair enough. All right. Next up, we got Slowpoke. How do you feel about Slowpoke?
I'll give it a 6.5.
6.5. All right, let's keep it pushing. Slowpoke. What about Slowbro? Bro.
Okay. I'll give that one a 6.5.
6.5. So there's a little bit of lore behind this Pokemon. So Slowpoke has a connection with another Pokemon called Shelder, right? So Shelder is like a shell Pokemon, and he attaches to Slowpoke's tail, right? And when it does, it evolves into Slowbro.
Okay.
So let me show you what Shelder looks like. Somewhere here. Here's Shelder. So this is Shelder.
Okay.
So that it like bites onto his leg, and it stays stuck on there. And then over time, it like feeds like psychic energy into the Slowpoke, and then evolves into Slowbro. See, it stays attached to the tail. It changes color, and then it gets bigger, and it gets psychic powers. But yeah, so that's Slowbro. I just wanted you to know a little bit of lore. And then it continues to evolve. All right, so this is the mega form of Mega Slowbro. How do you feel?
I don't know.
So now, like, as you can see, like the shell is eating more of its body. So now in its mega form, it's almost completely eaten its body, and now it's like almost completely enveloped it.
Okay. I'll give it a 6.
A 6. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's see. Slowpoke is so cute. He likes Slowpoke, the first one. All right, so there we go. We got a 6 for Mega Slowbro. All right, fair enough. All right, so next up we have, what do we have here? So this is a Slowpoke from another region. It's kind of the same. It's got just some, I don't know, whatever. It's mostly the same. But yeah, what do you feel?
Give it a 6.5.
6.5. This is Galarian Slowbro.
Okay.
So now it bit the arm instead, and it filled it with toxic poison, so now it's a psychic poison type.
Okay. I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5. And it uses this thing as kind of like a shell cannon, so it shoots out like venom and poison out of it like a cannon.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was a 7.5 you said? All right. Then we have Magnemite, the magnet Pokemon.
I'll give it a 6.5.
6.5. Very well then. Very well then. All right. Mega Slowbro is just wrong. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is very disturbing for sure. Then we have Magneton. It's 3 of them connected together. It's one Pokemon, but it's 3 of them kind of fused together.
Okay.
As magnets, they like,
I'll give that one a 7.
7, all right. And then this is not a Gen 1 Pokemon, but it does evolve later on. And oh wait, did I add it? No, I didn't add it. Okay, so we're gonna move on from there. It did evolve in Gen 4, but I didn't add it in here. Next, we have Farfetch'd, a little bird with a leek that he can paint with
Okay.
and hit people with.
Okay, I'll give that one a 7.
I'll give it a 7. All right. Then it got a Galarian form in Gen 8. So this is the Galarian form of it.
That's a 7.5.
Was that higher or lower than before? What was the other one?
The first one was a 7.
So this is a little higher. All right, this is Galarian Farfetch'd. Fair enough, fair enough. What do we got here? Magneton is a favorite of mine. Fair enough, especially in the shiny. The shiny is pretty nice. Okay, come on. I guess that's about. Yeah, that's probably about Magneton. All right, so let's keep it pushing. We still got more Pokemon. All right, then. Okay, so then. Not only did it get a Galarian form, but then they also gave it an evolution. I wanted to show that off. So it evolves. Oh my gosh! It evolves into Surfetch'd.
Okay.
So he's got a sword, leek, and a shield, and he's white, and he's a night bird.
Give it an 8.
An 8. Okay, fair enough. That's an 8 right there. That's Surfetch'd. Good sir. And then we have. Oh, I did add it. Oh, sorry, I forgot. So this was Magneton, right? And then later on in Gen 4 they evolved it. So this is. Oh my gosh! Keep doing that. All right, then this is Magnezone.
Okay. I even forget what I ranked that one. I think I did that.
I don't remember either.
I have no idea.
I don't think it was that high, but what do you feel about this one? Do you feel it higher or lower than this one?
I would say that one is lower.
This one's lower. Magnezone's lower. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is kind of inspired by like a flying saucer. So like that's kind of like the inspiration. They kind of shaped it like a flying saucer. But so you said lower. Okay. Yeah. Lower than Magneton. There we go. Magnezone is crap. Such a bad evolution. Oh, I guess he agrees with you. I guess he agrees with you. If I saw Galarian Farfetch'd out in public, I'd cross the street. Ain't messing with him. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's see. Next we got Doduo.
What the heck?
It's a two-headed bird thing.
Okay. Give it a 7.
Give it a 7. Okay, alright. Then Dotrio. It has 3 heads.
I'll give it a 7.
A 7. Okay. Alright. Next we have Seal. The Seal Pokemon. They didn't try too hard with that one.
No, he's cute.
Okay, then we have Dewgong in its evolved form.
Oh, he's cute.
Well, you didn't give it a ranking, though.
No, I didn't.
So what was Seal? From 1 to 10.
I'll give it a 6.
6. Dewgong.
That's a 6.5.
Okay, fair enough. Grimer, the toxic sludge Pokemon. It's sludge. That's alive, and it's a Pokemon.
I'll give that one a 5.5.
5.5. All right, now we got Muck, the evolved form of it, an even bigger toxic sludge Pokemon.
Oh, that's worse. That's so much worse. Why did they do that?
He's funny in the anime because they gave him a goofy personality, but like you don't know about that, so it means nothing. So just off design, it's just like
That's a 4.5.
4.5. 4.5 for Muck. 4.5. Grimer and Muck are negative numbers. Damn. Damn. I mean, it is just toxic sludge that's alive. And now they also got Alolan forms. It's more toxic sludge, but like it's like greener and it's like city toxic. I don't know.
Okay.
There's more lore to it. I just don't know or care enough to look it up. But yeah.
I'll give it a 5.
Give it a 5. All right. Now it evolves again into a more colorful toxic sludge Pokemon.
No, they're doing too much. They're doing too much. No, it's down to a 4.5.
4.5 for a Alolan Muck.
Why they... No. Just no.
Well, you know, I mean, before it was just one pile of purple sludge, but now it's a little bit more colorful. It's got more variety.
It just looks like they got bored.
They probably did get bored. But, you know, they still went with it, you know. Next, we got Shelder. You didn't... So, what do you rate Shelder?
Give him a 6.
A 6. Now, Cloyster, the evolved form.
Okay. I'll give him a 6.5.
6.5, okay. A little bit better, that's fine. Let's see what Matthew says. Yeah, Kate. He likes that you agreed with the Muck negative numbers.
It's so bad.
It is bad. It is bad. But wait. So you're saying the toxic sludge Pokemon is still better than who was your number 2?
I have no idea.
Who was number 2? There was someone you hated so much.
Oh, it was the Hawaiian one with the hair.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No,
So you say, do you like the sludge more than the hair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's saying a lot. That's
Yeah.
saying a whole lot.
That's
All
so
right.
bad.
Next we got Ghastly. This is a little ghost type ghost ball Pokemon. It's just a little ghost ball.
Okay. That's a 6 for me.
That's a 6. This is Ghastly. It's evolved form. Oh, sorry. Haunter. It's evolved form.
Okay, that's a 6 again.
All right. Then this is Gengar. It's a final form.
6.5.
6.5. All right. Fair enough. And then it also got a Mega Evolution.
Okay. I'll give that one a 7.5.
7.5. Not a huge fan of the Gengar line. Now it also got a Gigantamax form. Bam! It's got a big mouth. And it's gonna eat you.
Oh.
It's like coming out of the ground and it's gonna swallow you up.
No, that's terrifying. I'll give that one a 7.5.
Alright, so the Gengar line did not get a high score with my wife. A lot of people do love Gengar. It's okay. Like, he's not the craziest design, but he's a strong Pokemon, though. But he's not a crazy design for me either. He's alright. He's alright. Not that original. Like, nothing too creative. Anyway, let's see what Matthew's saying. Alright, Gengar is awesome. That's a 9.5. Gigantamax Gengar is incredible. 15. Okay, so he likes the Gengar. As you can see, most people really love Gengar. So you're not too much of a fan of it. I'm not as much of a fan of it either. I think he's like okay looking. I think Haunter looks the best, personally. But yeah. So I'm sure Matt will have something to say about your negative scoring on the Gengar line. All right, next we got Onyx, the rock snake Pokemon. No, really?
No.
You don't like it at all? Okay.
No.
Really? Okay.
No.
Gosh, what did Onyx do to you? He's just a rock snake Pokemon.
No.
You didn't have this much negative reaction with a little rock with arms.
No, but no.
Okay, all right. So what do you rate this?
I'll give it a 6.
A 6. Okay. You said no a lot of times. That doesn't feel like a 6.
No,
you said more no that there was a rock with arms that you rated higher than this.
No.
Okay. So what? That's too many no's for it to be just a 6.
No, I don't know. Like.
So then rate it more accurately because that was a lot of no's. Look at that. Even Matthew's like no. Onyx is a little weirdo.
Okay, I'll give him a 5.
All right, she gave it a 5. All right, sup, bro? Hi, Kate. Yo, what's up, Kevin? My wife is ranking Pokemon, all Gen 1 Pokemon. Some Gen 7 and 8 too that have variants as well. But anyway, all right. So Onyx got a 5, right? You said 5, yeah, 5. All right. How do you feel about Drowsy? How do you feel about Drowsy?
Okay. I'll give him a 6.
Okay, give him a 6.
Yeah.
All right. Higher than the rock snake Pokemon. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
All right, how do you feel about Hypno?
What?
This is like he hypnotizes you. He's got the little thing, like hypnotizes you, puts you in a trance.
I'll give him a 5.5.
5.5. All right, that's fair. What do we got going on over here? All right. Rank 'em 2, Kev. All right. I don't know why I'm not getting notifications of you doing live, which is weird. Yeah, I don't know why either, man. Hypno is awesome as a 9. He thinks this is a 9. Hypno. So, it is what it is, Everybody's different, I guess. Next we got Krabby, the crab Pokemon.
I'll give him a 6.
A 6. Okay, Krabby gets a 6. What about Kingler? His evolved form.
6.
It's the same score. Interesting. Okay. All right. Then what about its Gigantamax form?
I'll give him a 7.
A 7. A little bit higher. Okay.
Yeah.
It has like a little foam beard.
Yeah.
You weren't
Sorry.
feeling the foam beard?
No, I wasn't. No.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Kingler is a guilty pleasure of mine. Me too. I'm not sure. I'm not really guilty about Kingler, but I like Kingler. I'd give him like a good 8, 8.5. Yeah, not too bad. All right. Anyway, Voltorb. He's literally like the whole joke behind it is it looks like a Pokeball. So if you see it in the wild, you think it's a Pokeball, but it's really a Voltorb, and then it shocks you with. It shocks you. It explodes on you, or it shocks you because it's an electric ball.
Okay.
So like you find in the wild, oh, it's a Pokeball. You pick it up and it's like, psh, it just shocks and blows you up. That's the whole like joke behind it.
Okay. I'll give it.
You don't have to like it just because of the joke.
No. My original thought is that there's not much to it.
There isn't. It's just a ball that looks like a Pokeball.
Not much to it. So I'll give it a 5.5.
All right. Now, what about Electrode? What about
I
Electrode?
was about to get up and leave.
Yo, Robbie, what's good, man? It doesn't matter what she says. She's always right. What's up? What up, guys? Yo, what's up? That's Robbie right there.
Yo, Robs.
What's up, bro? Oh, my gosh.
God.
I mean, at least Electrode smiles. It's got a smile, yeah.
I don't even think that would be a smile. Like
That's a smile. It's a smirk kind of thing.
That's a creepy freaking smile.
Electrode is a 0 for Kevin.
No. No, that's way lower.
Lower than a 0? All right, so that's the worst one so far. That's the worst one so
It's
far.
just like, no. What are
Okay.
you doing?
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, so now, for whatever reason, apparently Electrode was popular enough in their minds to create a Hisuian form, another form. And this is the Hisuian form.
A 5.
5, all right.
5.
All right, that's a 5. Now, obviously, it evolves. So now it evolves into this. Oh wait, no wait, that was the 4. Hold up. Actually, that was wrong. That was wrong. Hold up. Where was it? Sorry. It starts off with this.
Is that that's not the evolved?
So this is the first form, and this is the second form.
Okay.
So yeah,
I like that one better.
you like this one better. Yeah,
yeah,
I kind of like it a
yeah.
little better too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So if this was a 5, you said. Mm-hmm. So what is this?
I'll give that 5.5.
5.5. All right, fair enough. All right, let's see what the comment section is saying. All right. Oh, okay. Rob, don't you know you, but what? All right, whatever. I don't. Oh, okay. Never mind. Matt is saying hi to Rob. Rob, don't know you, but what's up? So yeah, Rob is my best friend. He runs my Yu-Gi-Oh channel with me. He's my brother, my best friend there. So say what's up to Rob, Matt. Get to know each other. Matt is our new friends, married couple friends, because he is a self-destruct Pokemon. That's right. What a great upgrade, LMAO. It's in the negatives for real, bro. Yes, that's a 6.5. It's okay to hate Kate. Hey, that rhymed. Hates and Kates, yes. All right, so we're going to move on to something, I don't know if it's better, but we got Execute. They're a group of eggs.
No.
All right, she doesn't like eggs. And so
No.
she doesn't like eggs. And
But I still would rank it over the Hawaiian one.
okay.
So I'll give it 2.5.
2.5 for Execute. All right, what about Executor? That's the evolved form. It's got the 3 bigger heads, and now it's like a kind of a tree-like weird creature thing.
That's a 3.
That's a 3. Okay, that's a 3 right there. All right, then it also got an evolution much later on. This is Alolan. What's the name of it? Executor. He's goofier. He has a longer neck. He's more tropical. This is in Alola in the Hawaii region, so he's longer tree, bigger heads, more tropical vibe. How do you feel about this?
3.5.
3.5. All right. Still about the same. Okay. Fair enough. All right. What are we seeing over here? Scrambled eggs 2.0. For a woman that hates eggs, I saw that coming. That's fair. Alolan Executor is amazing. That's a 10, baby. So he loves this guy because he's goofy and silly. He's a big giant tree, and when he battles, like he'll slam his giant head on you. He'll like bend it over, like a giraffe, and he just slams his head on you. But yeah, so for Matt, that's a 10 out of 10. For Kate, that's a 4. Did you say 3.5?
No, I did a 3.5.
3.5. There you go, my dude. 3.5.
bad.
Still upset that Alolan was made a dragon. So this was changed. This is a grass dragon. They turned it into a dragon typing. Okay. So he's like a dragon. He's got a long neck. I don't know. It was just for fun. It's just a goofy design they like to make every once in a while. Anyway, moving on. We got Cubone, Bone. He's just Cubone. I just added the bone.
I was like, what?
Because in the anime, they say their names, the Pokemon. So it's like Cubone, Bone. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's just, but that's Cubone.
Okay. That's a 6.5.
6.5. All right. This is its evolved form and its mother, Marowak.
6.5.
Same. Okay. So now Cubone also got, Marowak, this one right here, got a, in Alola, in the Hawaii region, he went, so the little Cubone guy right here, in the Alola region, went off to the mountains, went off to a volcano, and started training, and became fire ghost type, right? And then he turned into an Alolan Marowak.
Okay.
That looks cooler, right?
Yeah, way cooler.
Much cooler, right? He's got the bone with the fire coming out of it. He looks edgier. How do you feel about him?
That, I like the fighter, so I'll rank that one as an 8.
An
for
8.
this one.
That's fair. That's a fair ranking. Fair ranking. I like that. I like that. All right. Tell her about Cubone's skull. Okay, so apparently the lore behind Cubone is that it's wearing the skull of its dead mother. Like its mom died, and it wears its mother's skull in memory of her or whatever. It's kind of dark. So
Yeah.
it's kind of dark, but yeah. So that's the lore. Anyway, so next we have Hitmonlee. So they made Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee is supposed to be based off of Bruce Lee. Hitmonchan, I guess, is based off of Jackie Chan, even though he's not a boxer. But so this is he kicks and then Hitmonlee punches. So how do you feel about his design, Hitmonlee?
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a 6. And then we got Hitmonchan, the boxer.
Okay. Give that one a 7.
7. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. That's a badass Marowak Alolan. Yes, definitely, for sure. Yes, Alolan Marowak is a 10. Absolutely. I agree. It's at least a 9 for sure. And then it's a 10. It's badass. Anyway, Kevin, 10.5 out of 10. All right. Okay. So you say 10.10 out of 5 for what, the Alolan Marowak? I think so, yeah. The look on Kate gave you when you told her about Cubone. She's like, oh my gosh, what is that? Hitmonlee looks like a bat with legs.
You took a dark turn, man.
Yeah. All right, so that's a 7 for Hitmonchan. We're going to keep it pushing. All right, we got Lickitung. He's going to lick you real good. That's his whole gimmick. He's just going to lick you. All over. He just licks. He's called Lickitung.
Oh, okay.
He licks with his tongue. It cannot be more clear.
Yeah.
It's a weird Pokemon that licks you, and that's his whole gimmick.
That's weird. 6.
All right,
That's
6.
6, man.
All right, 6. All right. Next we got Coughing. It's a little poison Pokemon. Spreads toxic gas across the air and whatnot.
A 6.
A 6. And then we have Weezing. That's his evolved form.
No.
Oh, okay. Another no.
Yeah.
Another no. But how low of a no?
That's a 5 for me.
That's a 5. Okay, that's not bad. That's mid. It's not bad. All right, so next we have... Okay, so he also got a Galarian form in Gen 8. And it looks like this. So the inspiration, it's supposed to be British, I think. And it has the top hat. But it's also supposed to be kind of like a power plant thing. Like those, that like takes out smoke. It's polluting the environment with its gas. Mm-hmm. That's like the inspiration behind it. It's a goofy design, I know. Yeah. But how do you feel about this versus this?
5.
5. So still a 5. So they're both 5s. They're both mid. All right. There you go. Weezing is worse than the worst. Weezing has a tumor. Coughing is the worst. Lickety split for Lickitung. Galarian Weezing is a tobacco.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he is. It's like certain, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna keep it pushing now. We got Rhyhorn.
Okay. That's a 7.5.
7.5. All right, fair enough. Now we have next is this evolved form. So the creator of Pokemon, Basuda, this was actually the first Pokemon he designed, not this one, the next one. The first Pokemon he ever created, apparently before Pikachu or anything else, was this Pokemon. His name is Rhydon. This was the first ever actually created Pokemon.
Okay.
Technically.
Really?
That's what I heard.
That's crazy. I thought it was Pikachu.
Well, no. I mean, this was the first thing he designed before he decided to make it into a game, and then he had to pick a mascot. So it was between Pikachu and Clefairy, and then they chose Pikachu, which was the best choice. But this is the first Pokemon he drew before he created everything else. But
6.5.
6.5 for Rhydon, for the original, the one who started it all. All right, so that's Rhydon right there. Next we got Chansey. Just like a little motherly Pokemon. It's got the little, egg in the middle. Simple design, nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'll do a 6.
6, fair enough. All right, next we have Tangela. Nobody knows what's inside of that thing.
No?
It's tentacle vines. It's got weird clown red shoes, and then there's something inside that thing, but no one's ever seen what's in it. It's like a mystery, but it's just tangled in vines.
Okay.
Which is called Tangela. Why it's called Tangela.
Okay. Give it a 6.5.
6.5. Okay, that's Tangela right there. All right, next we got Kangaskhan. This is based kind of like off a kangaroo, so it has a little baby in its pouch.
Okay. Give that one a 7.
7. Okay, I had a feeling. That would be a 7. That's fine. Kangaskhan. It also got a Megaform, which looks pretty much exactly the same, but now the baby comes out and it's fighting with its mom. It's a little bigger and it's now fighting with its mom.
Okay. 7.5.
7.5. That's fair. It mostly looks the same. It's just now you got a little bit more jagged, like shoulder pads and whatever, like some stuff there, and then also it's out of the pouch, and now it's fighting with its mommy. All right, fair enough. We got Horsey, the seahorse Pokemon.
He's cute. I'll give him a 7.5.
7.5. All right, then it evolves into Seadra.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. Then we have Goldeen.
I'll go back down to 7.
7. Then we got Seaking.
7.5.
All right. Then we have Staryu, the starfish Pokemon.
7.5.
7.5. All right. Then we have Starmie, its evolved form.
Okay, that's an 8.
That's an 8. Okay. And now Starmie, just for the giggles, they decided to give it a Mega Evolution. Now it doesn't change much, but they give it, they give it some longer legs. Literally, they gave him some long legs, and now it can kick you and chase you with its long legs.
No.
So there's mixed feelings on this design.
Yeah.
A lot of people hated it for very obvious, like it's the same thing but with long legs, right? But then some people love it because it's goofy and silly, and they see it like animated in the games, and it looks funny the way it moves, and it's like kicking you. It's like it's like a goofy Pokemon.
Yeah.
But design wise,
7.5.
7.5. All right, there we go. Lower than the original Starmie. Fair enough. All right, let's see what we got over here. Goldeen is okay. All right, let's see. Tangela is awesome. Tangela is like a possessed cabbage. Goldeen is trash. A 3. Seaking is a 1.7. Damn. All right. Starmie, French voice. If you know, you know. I don't actually know the joke behind that one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look that one up. That's okay. So the joke behind it too is that he looks like Patrick from the SpongeBob movie with the long legs when he was wearing the thong and everything.
Yeah.
So they also, there's like a funny joke with. There's also like lore reasons behind why it looks like this, but I don't know it and I don't care enough to find out. But it looks like Patrick Star with his long legs in the movie. So I do know that reference at least. But anyway. Then we have the clown Pokemon, Mr. Mime.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. All right, so in the Galar region, he got an alternate form, a variant. This is an ice type, and he's kind of like a tap dancer, sort of. Ice skating tap dancer, whatever. Bam!
I'll give it a 7.
Is that less or more than the other one?
I think it was the same thing.
Same?
Yeah.
Okay, I like this one more. Just, favorite color is blue. It's got some ice. It's got the tap dance and shoes. And then it evolves into a Galarian Mr. Rhyme. He turns into an old man tap dancer. Less, more, same?
Same.
Same. All right. Same. Okay, fair enough. Okay. All right. Next up, we got Scyther.
Okay. I'll give him an 8.
An 8. Scyther's an 8. Okay, that's fair. He's cool. He's a cool edgy mon. All right, next we got Jinx.
No.
Just no?
Just
Like,
no.
how much of a no? This is like the world's most least popular Pokemon. The very disturbing looking Pokemon.
Yeah. I'll give it a 2.
Give it a 2. Okay. I'm sure some people here will give it a 0. We'll see. All right. So Starmie, when it speaks in French, sounds more like a moan. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to look that up later. All right. Matt says, you don't like Mr. Mime? Look at him. Look at him. Well, she doesn't, so it is what it is. But now Jinx. Guys, how do you feel about Jinx? How do you feel about Jinx? Let's see what we got. Jinx looks like Nicki Minaj. Yikes.
Oh God.
Yikes. Yikes. That says it all, right? That says it all. Okay. That about does it, right? That about does it. All right, we're going to move on. This is Electabuzz.
Okay. I'll give him an 8.5.
8.5. Okay. Fair enough. Next we got Magmar.
That's a 9.
That's a 9? Really? Okay. So for me, Magmar's not really that high. Like, he kind of like he does look cool. He's got some stuff going on. I just don't like his stupid duck-looking face. I just don't like his mouth. I don't like his butt, like, forehead. I don't like it. People like thought he looked really cool. I didn't. Like, I like the rest of this. It's just his face. It just makes me mad. You know, he just looks ugly. Like, his face looks. Everything else looks pretty cool, but his face.
He has a punchable face.
I mean, he has a butt cheek on his head, and then he's got duck mouth.
Yeah.
Like, it just disturbs me. It just disturbs me. But she gave it a 9, so we'll stick with the 9. Stick with the 9. What are we getting down here? All right, that's that's Mr. Popo's girl. Oh, that's a Dragon Ball. You don't know that. All right, I love both Magmar and Electabuzz. Okay, fair enough. That's what Kevin says. Matt says Magmar is so fugly. Well, there you go. He is fugly. That's for sure.
Can I change him, actually?
Do you want to change? Why?
Yeah.
Is it because he said it, or because?
No, because now I can't unsee it.
Now you can't unsee it. Because like the rest of the design does look cool.
Yeah.
Like he stands out. Like there's more going on. There's the flames and everything. Like it actually looks cool. But the face, bro, it kills it.
No, not.
So it was an 8 before. What do you put it now?
Put it down to 7.
7. All right, went down by 1. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fair. So now we got Pinsir.
That's a 7.
7. All right, that's a 7 for Pinsir. Pinsir also got a Mega Evolution.
7.
7. All right, equal. Okay, fair enough. All right. Preach, JC. Preach. Yes. Thank you, man. We're on the same page about Magmar. Ugly ass. Sorry. My bad. It's an ugly Pokemon. The face is just. I can't stick with the face, man. Anyway, Psyduck and Charizard equals Magmar. Oh, okay. Maybe I could kind of see it. Anyway, ooh, great call, Kevin. All right. Anyway, so let's keep it pushing. We got Tauros, the bull Pokemon.
6.5.
6.5. It's just a bull. Makes perfect sense. So now he also got an alternate form in the Paldea region, which is just a little bit different. It's all black. And he's a fighting type now. Before he was a normal type, now he's a fighting type.
Okay.
It's still more or less the same. It's just black.
Mm-hmm.
It looks a little teeny bit different, not that much.
I'll give it the same.
Okay, so now with this Pokemon, they did something unique, right? They kind of created 3 forms. So this is the basic fighting type form. Then they created a fire water type, and a fire type. So both of them look mostly the same, but they have like different certain features are different. So let me show you. So this is the fire one.
Okay.
This is the fire one. It's got pointier horns, just pointing out that way. Got these little things here to tell you that it's fire. It has a braided tail, right? His 3 tails are now braided. So this was its first form, and this is a different form. Which one do you like more from these 2?
I like this one.
This one? Yeah,
Yeah.
this one does look better. The fire one does look better. We'll increase the height on that one. Okay, so then this is the water form. Over here, the aqua form. So it's got like its horns are a little bit more like twisted or whatever. This looks like little water drops. But yeah, there was this. So yeah, there's this. Fighting fire, fighting water. How do you feel about the fighting water?
Not as much as the fighting fire.
Okay, so what would you rate the regular one here, the fighting one?
I forgot what I did for the first one.
This one was a 6.5, I think.
Okay.
And then what would this one be?
That would be the same.
6.5. What about this one?
That's an 8.
That's an 8. And then this one?
That's a 7.5.
Okay. All right, so the fire one got the most. That makes sense. He does look the coolest. All right, that's fine. All right, what do we got in the comment section here? All right, the fire Tauros is beautiful. Yes, it's very nice. That SOB is a 10. Which one? The fighting one or the water one? Okay, he's talking about the fire one. The fire Tauros is a 10. All right, he thinks it's a 10, which is fair. It's a pretty solid design. Really solid design. All right, so that's fine. All right, let's push on. We're almost there. We're almost to the finale here. Okay, next we got Magikarp, the goldfish Pokemon.
He's cute. I'll give him a 6.
All right, he's a 6. So now the lore behind Magikarp is that he's so weak and useless. He just flops around and does nothing. He literally learns no moves while leveling up until he evolves into his next form, right? So people kind of mistreat him. They sell him, right? They mistreat him because he's useless, right? And he's just flopping around. He doesn't attack. He doesn't do anything. He literally just flails around, right? Completely useless. And people are like, oh, this Pokemon's trash. Yeah. It's garbage, right? And then when, it gets to like a higher level, it evolves and it becomes angry. Oh, yeah. Right? It becomes angry because of all the abuse it took for being useless, right? Yeah. So it turns into a giant sea serpent, right? Named Gyarados.
Dang.
So it turns from a little goldfish to a giant sea serpent. And now he's angry and he's just blasting people all the time. Yeah. Like you got to stay away from him. Yeah. So how do you feel about Gyarados?
I give him a 10 actually.
10 for Gyarados. There we go.
Give him a 10.
Give him a 10. All right. Gyarados is a 9.5. All right. Well, she gave her a 10. Gave him a 10. All right. So now Gyarados got a mega form. So he gets a little kind of like chubbier. You know what? Let me just see how you feel about it. But this is Mega Gyarados right here.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 10.
That's a 10 too? All right. 2 10s. Mega Gyarados, right? Even more angrier. Tougher. It's pretty cool. It's a cool design. It's not bad. Some people say he looks a little bit more like a shrimp, like a fat, thick shrimp. But he looks cool. He looks vicious. That's fine. In some angles, he looks like a shrimp. In this one, not so much. But in some angles, he looks more like a shrimp. But there you go. All right, Mega Form is 1,000 out of 100. Yes. All right, there we go. So Matt is happy with your rating on Gyarados. Fair enough. Now we got Lapras.
6.5.
6.5 for Lapras. Okay. Lapras also got a Gigantamax form.
Okay.
Got the little music notes because it sings a song and blah, blah, blah. The shell, I forgot what the shell is based off of, but...
Give it a 9.
9. Okay. 9 for Mega Lapras. Sorry, not Mega Lapras. I wish it was a Mega. Gigantamax, Lapras, and then Gyarados plus Mega. Those were straight 10 out of 10 fires. Okay, that's good. No, none of those did. None of those did. None of those did. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're getting back up there. We're getting back to the highs. All right, next we got Ditto. So what this is Ditto is, it's a weird Pokemon because it's not really, it doesn't look like anything. Right? He's a blob. So what he is, his ability is called Transform, and he can change and transform into any Pokemon. He can look at it and transform into that Pokemon. Right? That's why he looks like nothing, like a blob, because he's supposed to transform into any Pokemon.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you have to like the design. I'm just saying that that's why he looks like that. Like, what is this?
Okay.
Because he's supposed to transform into anything. Like clay, you mold clay into whatever you want. You know, like that's what he is.
I'll give it a 3.
A 3. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. What do we got here? Ditto is a failure copy of Mewtwo. You wouldn't understand that reference. Anyway, Ditto is a beast. Ditto is a Clado. Clado. Mega Lapras. Lapras really let itself go. Oh, come on, Kate. At least Ditto looks cute.
He does look cute, but
there's not
else.
There's not much to it. That's fair. All right, now we got another fan favorite Pokemon. All right, universally mostly loved, has many different evolutions. We have Eevee.
Eevee. I like Eevee.
We got Eevee here.
Yeah.
One of the most popular Pokemon of all time, has many evolutions.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Eevee?
I like Eevee, so I'll give her a 9.
A 9. Eevee gets a 9.
Yeah.
So it's usually very popular among women, but men love it too. But very popular among women. So there we go. That's Eevee. All right, next up, we're going to do the Eeveelutions. There's only 3 of them in Kanto, so we're only doing 3. Eevee is the G. Eevee is only a 9. He doesn't like that you just gave it only a 9, but hey, it is what it is. All right, next we have, they created a Gigantamax form for Eevee, and this is it.
Yeah, that's a 10.
That's a 10? All right, you gave that a 10. All right, nice fluffier, you know, I don't know what you call it, the collar, the fluffy collar. It's giant. It's cute. All right, there we go. So that's a 10 right there. Plus Gigantic. Okay, good. All right, next we have the water form Vaporeon.
No, that's a 10.
That's a 10? All right. Vaporeon. That's the water form. Now we have the electric form Jolteon.
That's a 10.
That's also a 10. All right. Jolteon, a 10. All right, great. Great. So far, 10 out of 10, except for Eevee. But
I'm sorry.
except for the Gigantamax form. It is what it is. All right. Next, we got Flareon, the fire one.
I'll give that a 9.5.
9.5. Okay. All right, that's fine. So Flareon gets a 9.5. So Flareon is better than Eevee, and then the other two are better than the both of them? Okay, interesting. All right. All the evolutions are 10s. That's what Matt says. Well, Eevee is a normal type. Nothing good on base normal. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. All right, so next, this is a weird Pokemon. It's the only one of its kind. It's based off of a computer program or virus. It's kind of hard to describe. It's called Porygon. It's supposed to be, you know, like a computer thing, like a computer generated Pokemon.
Give it 7.5.
7.5. Okay. All right, next we have Armatite. Is that how you say it? Armanite. This is a fossil Pokemon. There's fossils, and they were able to resurrect the fossils and revive them, and this is one of them. How do you feel about this one?
A 7.
7. All right, then it evolves into Amistar.
A 7.
7 as well, same score. Okay. All right, then this is another fossil. This is Kabuto.
7.
7. Well, all right, the 7 family right here. Then it evolves into Kabutops.
Okay, yeah, that's an 8.
That's an 8? Okay, that's fair. He's cool. He's got the scythe hands, and he looks cool. He looks cooler. All right, what do we got in the comment section here? No, not all Eevees. Flareon is not a 10 on my book. Maybe like an 8. So that's what Kevin says, that Flareon's an 8. Okay, fair enough. All right, then we have another fossil Pokemon. This is Aerodactyl, based on a pterodactyl.
Give that one a 9.
9. All right, 9. Fair. That's good. And then it also got a Mega form. This is its Mega form.
That's 10.
That's a 10? All right, Mega Aerodactyl is a 10. You said 9 for the other one, right? All right. So we got Aerodactyl, Dactyl, plus Mega. So those are All right, this is a 10, and then Aerodactyl's a 9. Okay, all right, good. Now, some people do complain about Mega Aerodactyl because they don't like his chin beard, his rock chin beard. I personally don't really care that much, but some people find it off-putting, so they rank him a lot lower. I think he looks cool, but, it's fine. To each his own. To each his own. To each his own, right? Aerodactyl is a beaut. Yes, he is. How to train a Aerodactyl. That's a good reference right there. How to train your dragon. All right, so let's see. Okay, so let's keep it pushing here. Next we have Snorlax.
Snorlax.
We got Snorlax. Matt's favorite Pokemon is Snorlax.
Yeah.
The big, lazy bum.
I like Snorlax.
Likes to sleep and eat. Me too. Definitely eat, though.
Yeah. I like Snorlax. I'll give him a 9.5.
9.5. Okay. All right. 9.5 for Snorlax. There we go. Snorlax is a million. You see his favorite Pokemon. 10 out of 10. Well, not 10 out of 10. It's a million out of 10. There we go. Just like me.
Oh, God.
Where is the Pokeflute? I know there's a reference to that. I just don't remember what it is. All right. The Pokeflute is what allows. So in the games, there's a roadblock. So you can't get to another town because there's a Snorlax that's sleeping in the middle of the road and they can't wake it up. So the only way to wake it up is to find a flute and play it so that it wakes up. Okay. So that's kind of like the lore behind it. It's so big and fat and it's just sleeping in the middle of the road and you can't get past it. So you got to find this flute and the song that you sing with the flute awakens it. Okay. Right? So that's the little lore behind Snorlax, right? Yeah. So next up we have Gigantamax Snorlax. So it's basically just sleeping on the ground, and for whatever reason, it has an environment on top of it. It looks, like a road, and so it's weird. How do you feel? It's even bigger. It's not only just blocking the road; it is the road. That's the joke behind it, because he's usually blocking the road, and now he is the road. He's almost a whole forest there. It's like a joke. It's just a joke. So you don't have to like it because it's a joke, but that's the joke behind it. How do you feel about it? You can't even see its face from this angle, and you're not supposed to because it's supposed to be just laying flat, which is weird, but whatever.
I'll give it a 9.
Okay. Gives it a 9. All right, fair enough. I'm not too huge of a fan of it just because I can't really see Snorlax himself. And I get the joke, but it's also kind of doesn't do much for me. But there we go, Snorlax. And then Matt, of course, says Gigantamax Snorlax is only a 100,000. So it's not a million, it's just a 100,000. But still above 10 and 100 and 1,000 and a bunch more. Gigantamax Snorlax is like a sleeping mountain, pretty much, yeah. Yes. All right, next up, we're going to keep it pushing. We're going to go with, now we're getting to the legendaries. We're already at the top, right? This is Articuno. This is a legendary Pokemon. It's an ice bird.
I like him. He's a 10.
10? All right, Articuno. So we got Snorlax. And then Articuno. All right, so that's Articuno. Gets a 10. Next up, we have... So, Articuno also got, in Gen 8, an alternate form, a Galarian form. So this is what it looks like now, in the Galarian form.
10.
10. I like this. I like this one a lot too. Yeah. All right. So then add plus Galar. Okay. So this Galarian form, it's no longer an ice type. I think it's a flying psychic type. Right. It's purple. It looks more mysterious and whatnot. Anyway. So next we have the other electric bird legendary Pokemon, Zapdos. Okay. Spiky electrical bird.
Give it a 9.
Give it a 9. All right, so that's a 9 for Zapdos. All right, then this is the Galarian form of Zapdos. It no longer flies, now it's on the ground, and it resembles more of a road runner, right? So this is Galarian Zapdos.
Okay, that's a 10.
That's a 10. All right, plus Galar. That's a 10 right there, higher than, there we go, a little road runner. All right. So then we have Moltres, the fire bird.
That's a 9.
9. All right. Moltres. Moltres does get some hate because in some It just, they say it looks like a rubber chicken that's on fire.
Aw.
So you know, it gets some hate, but its next form, its Galarian form, is, you know, was higher praised. I'm not too much of a fan of its mouth, but I love everything else. Right? So we have Galarian. Where is it? Galarian Moltres.
Okay, yeah. I give that one a 10.
All right, plus Galar. All right. So I like this one more. The colors are better. The design is better. There's more fire. It just looks better. I'm not too big a fan of the mouth. That's my least favorite part about it. But the design overall is still so good that I'll forgive it. I'll move on. I'll move on from there, right? Okay, so there we go. All right, so that's Galarian Moltres. What else we got? I think we got 3 more. Maybe, no. Let me see. All right, so now we have the pseudo-legendary. We got a little dragon serpent. We got Dratini.
Okay. Give it a 6.
Okay, so now Dratini evolves into Dragonair. It's a little longer, more elegant.
It's a 7.
It's a 7. All right, a little bit better. Now, with this, it evolves into its final stage, and it evolves into something that looks completely different from the first 2 forms. Like, literally completely different. We have Dragonite.
What the heck?
We have Dragonite.
Oh.
So you see how it evolved from this to this somehow?
No.
No, you don't, right? It makes no sense, but that's what they decided to do. So here we go. This is Dragonite. It's still cute on its own, but it just doesn't like work with the other 2. It completely went a completely different direction, right?
Yeah.
But just by himself, how do you feel about him?
By himself, he's cute. He's cute. But I'll have to give him a 6.
Give him a 6. Okay. Now, is it because of the pre-roll forms or because its design is just a 6 to you?
It's just a 6 to me.
That's true. It is a bland-looking dragon. It's not. There's not much to it. It's cute, but it's also not like anything crazy. That's fair. All right, let's see what the comment section says. Galarian Moltres. Kevin says Galarian Moltres is my favorite. Matt says, I mean, it is a rubber chicken that's on fire. I mean, it is. I mean, that's fair. All right. Then we got Dragonite. Dragonite is at 14.5 out of 9. Interesting. So Matt loves Dragonite. Yeah, I went there. Diabetes got Dratini. Oh, man. So, yeah. Oh, that's messed up. We got diabetes and it turned into this. That's messed up.
Oh, my God.
It's messed up. Keep eating his own feelings. Oh, my gosh. Vicious, man. Vicious comment section. All right. So, we're going to keep it pushing. All right, let's see. So, Mega Dragonite got a Mega form just a couple months ago. He got a Mega form. So, they gave him a bit more to his design. Let's see how you feel about Mega. Oh, darn it all. Ruined my moments. Anyway, Mega Dragonite.
Okay. Yeah. That one definitely went up.
It went up, right? Got a longer tail. It's got a little ball on its tail, a little gem. It's got wings on its head, not on its back. What was very weird, I'm not really a huge fan of the wings on the head. I wanted it to be on the back, but it's got the little bat wings instead. But then it's got the angel wings on the head. But it does look better overall. It stands out more at least than this.
Yeah.
So this was a 6.5 or 6?
That was a 6.
6?
Yeah.
What about this?
That's a 7.5.
7.5. Okay, fair enough. It went up by a point. Okay. All right. What is happening with Mega Dragonite? Oh my gosh, that's Mega Dragonite. So are you saying you do or don't like it? I'm assuming you don't. It looks like a 10-year-old girl's Sunday school project. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
I could see that. I could see a little girl be like, yeah, I'm gonna make it cuter, put angel wings on it, and you know.
The first one.
So like the thing with this design is they wanted to add some elements of Dragonair. So you see with Dragonair, it's like the long tail with the gems there. So they kind of kept that for the Mega form to like resemble that. And
Look at the first one.
And then also the wings. The what?
No, go back. Yeah. So what reminded me of this one is Dragon Tales.
Dragon
You
Tales.
ever watched Dragon
You're right.
Tales?
Yeah. He does look like What was his name?
I have no idea.
I don't remember his name. The blue one, the blue
idea.
dragon. He does remind me of him.
He looks like someone.
And ironically, the shiny version of the Mega Dragonite is actually blue. I'm gonna pull that up real quick. I'll pull that. It is blue. So actually, no. What's funny is, all right. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. So I'm gonna go to Bulbapedia. I'm gonna look up. Actually, no. I'm gonna go on Google. I'm gonna go on Google. We got shiny Dragonite. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, we could use this one. Bam. And then we could use, where's the shiny Mega Dragonite? Okay. Good. Alright, we'll use that. We'll use that. Okay. Don't look yet. Don't look yet. Don't look yet. Alright, so now let me see. I'll let you know when to open them. Alright, so this is the shiny Dragonite. You can open your eyes now. This is the shiny one. It's green. So it's not the blue of the Dragon Tails, but it's green. Right? Some people don't really necessarily feel the green. How do you feel about the green?
Not my favorite.
Not your favorite.
Not my
All right.
favorite.
So now the Mega form turns blue for some reason. It's because they wanted to match it with its original blue Dragonair design. So the Mega shiny form will turn blue and keep the color scheme more or less, right? So how do you feel about the blue one?
Nah. I like the blue, but it's just throwing me off now. It's throwing me off because since they changed like so many colors.
Okay. Do you like okay. All right. So do you like this one more?
I
Or
like
the-
the blue better.
You like the blue better?
Yeah, I like the blue better.
It definitely looks more like the blue Dragon Tails guy.
Yeah, it
I
does.
forgot his name. Okay, so that's fine. But overall, this was a 7.5, right?
Yeah.
7.5, okay.
Yeah.
And then Dragonite was a 6.5, okay. So there we go. Let's see what the comment section has to say about that. All right, let's see. The blue dragon ogre? Dragon ogre? Yes. I don't know. Anyway, good call, Kate. His name is Ord. Oh, his name was Ord?
Really?
Really? I don't remember it being that. Or was it Org? I don't know. Dragon Tail, let's all fly to Dragon Tail. Oh, isn't fly to Dragon Land? Right, Dragon Tail, let's all fly to Dragon. Oh, maybe it is Dragon Land. Is it Dragon Tail? It might be Dragon Tail.
No, it's Dragon Tail, and then they say land after it.
Okay, come along and take my hand. The Mega Dragonites having an identity crisis. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Ord, Cassie, Zack, and Wheezy. Yes, I remember Zack and
I
Wheezy. Ord, okay. I don't remember his name being Ord, but I used to have a doll of Ord. I loved Ord. He was my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, the blue one was my
Dragon
favorite.
Tales was my show.
Yeah, that was a good show. I forgot the theme. Dragon Tales, let's all go to Dragon. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. We're done with Dragonite for right now. We are going to get to the first legendary Pokemon. We got Mewtwo.
Okay.
We watched the Mewtwo movie together and you fell asleep. We don't need to talk about that though. So, she didn't even make it halfway through the movie, guys. Anyway, we won't get into that. She didn't even get to the good parts. Anyway, we'll move on from there. So this is Mewtwo. He's supposed to obviously look like an alien. He's a Pokemon that was created by Team Rocket. So they kidnapped another legendary Pokemon called Mew. They took its DNA and created a clone of Mew called Mewtwo. And this is what they created out of the DNA of Mew.
Okay.
So this is Mewtwo.
All right. I'll give an 8.
An 8.
An 8.
Okay. We got an 8 for Mewtwo. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Aaron hates Mewtwo. Oh man, that's rough. You fell asleep?
I mean, have you met me, really?
Yeah, she fell asleep halfway through the first Pokemon movie. The disrespect is crazy.
I'm sorry.
It was crazy. Now, to be fair, when we watched it, we did come back from a trip. I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So, but she never asked to rewatch it again. So she never even brought it up again. So
Yes, I did.
I'll
but
take
we
that
just
as I'll
never
take it as
watched
disrespect. It's fine.
No,
We'll move
I
on.
definitely brought it up, and then we just never watched.
No. You didn't bring it up.
Yes,
You didn't bring it up. You didn't
Yes,
bring it
I
up. It's
did.
fine. We'll move on. We'll move on from there. We don't need to talk about that. All right. That's everyone's childhood right there. You just stepped all over it,
I'm
or slept
sorry.
all over it.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, all right, and you had her on your channel, dude. I know. I'm trying to forgive, right? I follow Jesus. Forgive,
Yo.
those who have hurt me. That's what we're doing. Anyway,
Yo.
we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
out of
She
here,
gave the most
man.
powerful legendary an 8.
Dude, I don't know anything.
That's
okay?
fair. Look, she's never watched any Pokemon, so she has no reference. She doesn't know this is the most powerful Pokemon in Gen 1. She doesn't know. But even if she did, she didn't watch the movie, so she doesn't have the epic aura that Mewtwo brought in the first movie because she fell asleep. So she never got to see the epic parts of Mewtwo.
And aside from that, I just don't know anything.
Yeah, but if you had at least finished watching the movie, you would have had a different impression. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. Anyway, make her watch the movie. I will. She disrespected you. See, even Matt agrees. Come on, dude. That's just messed up.
No, you're just a hater, okay?
She's
you're just
judging-
agreeing with him just to agree with him.
Who?
Matt.
No. He feels disrespected too.
No, he
As a Pokemon fan, he feels disrespected. Anyway, that's fine. We'll push on. Anyway, so Mewtwo got 2 Mega Forms, right? So this is its first Mega Form. It's more of a fighting Mega Form, right? Mega Mewtwo. This is Mega Mewtwo X.
Okay. That's an 8.5.
Okay, X gets an 8.5, and this is Mega Mewtwo Y.
An 8.5.
Okay, they're equal. 8.5 for both. So Mewtwo got an 8, and both its Mega Forms got an 8.5. All right, there we go. That's what we got. So we're about to move to the last Pokemon. So let's see what everyone says about your judging right now. We're about to move to the last one, which is just Mew. But we're gonna hop into it. Mega Mewtwo Y is so much better. All right, that's fair. People do like Y more. I personally think I kind of like X more. He looks more unique to me, but I respect it. But most people hate X. People love Y more. This one, but I kind of like the other one better because he looks a little bit different. I also like that he's a psychic fighting type, so it makes it more different. But yeah, Mewtwo X is similar to his machine form where Giovanni tried to control him. Yeah, I guess I could see a little bit of that for sure. I could see a little bit of that. Mewtwo X Y. All right. So last one is pretty simple. It's just Mew. Bam, that's Mew. That's just Mew. So they took the DNA of Mew and made Mewtwo out of it. So, but how do you feel about Mew? Mewtwo's an 8. What's Mew to you? And you would have maybe a different impression if you finished the freaking movie, because Mew was also in the movie and they fought. But that's besides the point. And Mew was really cute in the movie and silly, but you'll never know because he didn't finish. So the just so you know, when you watch the anime and the movies, it completely changes your impression on different Pokemon because they give them personalities. You get to see them move around and do stuff. So like there are many Pokemons that I did not like, and then I saw them in the show, saw them move, saw their personalities or whatever, and then I like completely fell in love with them because I saw them come to life. And it, even if I didn't care for the design, how they used it in the movies or in the shows like made it so much better. So if you watch more Pokemon with me in the future, then it might change your impression on some of these Pokemon over time. But anyway, what about Mew, the final Pokemon?
Okay. It's cute. I'll give 7.
7. So lower than Mewtwo. Okay. So that's 7 for Mew. That is the last one. Mew did not get a Mega Form or a Gigantamax. Don't know why. It didn't get any love. So that's where it ends. That's the end of Gen 1. I don't think there's anything else here, right? Got Mew. Nope, yep, that's all of it right there. All right, so let's read the comment section here. Kevin says, Mew and Ditto color is pink. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Ironically, too, so the lore behind Mew, supposedly Mew is like supposed to be like have the DNA of all Pokemon. So it can actually transform into all Pokemon, just like Ditto. So Ditto is kind of like a failed clone of Mew. so it doesn't transform perfectly into the Pokemon, but Mew can transform perfectly into the Pokemon because it has the genes of all Pokemon. It's kind of like supposed to be like kind of like Jesus, sort of, or whatever. Like it has the DNA of everything, or whatever, of all Pokemon. It's the original, I guess, Pokemon that has the DNA of. And then there's the Arceus, which is God, the God Pokemon, which is in Gen 4, so we're not there right now. Okay. But so that's like Mew can transform into any Pokemon, really. Anyway, let's continue reading here. All right. Kevin says the shiny version is blue. Yeah, the shiny version of Mew is blue. Let's see. Coincidence? I think not. I don't know what that's. I mean, I know what the reference is, but I don't know what you mean by that. I know the reference is from. What was it from? From Incredibles. I think not. Did you watch The Incredibles?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so Matt says a 7 for Mew. He's not happy with it. Matt also says I'm giving Kate a B on her grading, like an 83 for her rating, which isn't bad for a new fan. 83 is not bad. Not a bad score. She has to watch movie to re-rate that Pokemon again. Fair enough. And Matt also says her first appearance on the channel in general, she gets an A.
Yay!
Hey, you got an A from Matt, but he's gonna say that anyway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He's gonna say that anyway.
Yeah.
I meant Mew and Ditto is pink, and their shiny versions are blue. Oh yeah, that's true. So the shiny of both Ditto and Mew are blue, which makes sense because if Ditto is a clone of Mew, then also its shiny form would be blue too. Anyway, which is why I said coincidence. I think not. Okay, thank you, Kevin. I was not following there, but thank you for that. Thank you. That is it. How do you feel about your first Pokemon? So there's 9 generations of Pokemon. That was just one. That was over 150 different designs that you just looked through. Almost 200. Okay. Because of the Megas and the Gigantamax forms. So how did you feel about your first generation of Pokemon, looking through all the designs of the first ever Pokemon generation?
A little overwhelmed. But...
All right, overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It is a lot of Pokemon designs to judge. I would say, how do you feel like overall for Gen 1, like to dislike ratio?
I like it.
There was more likes than dislikes.
Yeah.
The ones I wrote down here, I'm going to have to look back to see what else. She liked Charizard. She liked Charizard Y. She liked Ninetales. These were the ones that are 9 or higher, right? So Charizard Y. We have Alolan Ninetales as well as Vulpix as well. Alolan Sandslash. We have all the Pikachu forms that got a 10. And the Raichus as well, all up there. We got Meowth. We got Persian, I believe. No, just Meowth. I think Meowth got the 9. We got Berserker there. Yeah, Persian is here. We got Gigantamax Meowth as well. Also got a high score. Mega Beedrill, Mega Pidgeot. We got Gigantamax Machamp. That was a 10 as well. Alolan Ponyta and Alolan Rapidash also got... No, wait, that's Galarian, not Alolan. Yeah, Galarian Ponyta, Galarian Rapidash. She also liked the original Rapidash as well. She also liked Gigantamax Lapras as well. That also got a 9 or higher. Gyarados plus the Mega, also both 10s. Eevee plus the Gigantamax got 9 and then a 10. And then Vaporeon and Jolteon got 10s, I think. Yeah, and then Flareon got a 9, I believe. Aerodactyl plus the Mega both got 10s or not. Oh, one was a 9, the other one was a 10. And we got Snorlax. She also liked Gigantamax Snorlax as well. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres all got 9 or higher, and their Galar forms got 9 or higher. So those are the ones there. There were a couple more that I missed that I didn't write down earlier, but yeah, that's it. How do you feel?
Overwhelmed. Very overwhelmed.
It's a lot of names.
Yeah, it's a lot of names that I have to remember.
Well, you're not going to remember all of that. In order to do that, you would need to play the games and watch the shows more in order to grow attached. And even then, you won't remember all over 1,000 Pokemon plus their alternate forms.
No, I won't.
You won't. You're too late in the game. All right, you're too late in the game. That's fine. That's okay though. That's okay. All right, let's see what we got cooking over here. Can you show her Munchlax? Okay, so Munchlax is the so in Gen, I think it was in Gen 3. No, Gen 3 or Gen 4. They started, well, technically in Gen 2, they started creating baby Pokemon of some of the bigger ones. So Snorlax has a baby form.
Okay.
So I guess that's Matt, right? Yeah, Matt wants me to show you Munchlax. You don't have to rate it right now if you don't want to, but let me show you Munchlax. He basically just eats a lot and then evolves into a fatter, lazier, hungrier, Pokemon. Anyway, so we got Munchlax. Let me look up Munchlax. So this is Munchlax.
Oh, he's cute.
He's cute, yeah. He's cute, yeah. I'll put it up on the screen so that they can see too. So we got Munchlax here. Hey. Did it go up? Yes. Okay. So that's Munchlax right there. That's the pre-evolved form of Snorlax. Little guy.
Yeah.
Eats all your food when you're not looking. And then when he gets fat enough, he evolves.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty much. Simple man.
What about
He eats and sleeps.
Sprigatito? What gen is he?
That's Gen 9.
Really?
That's the most recent gen, so we're quite a bit of ways from that.
Okay.
Quite a bit of ways from that. But yeah, so let me see. All right, what do we got here? Snorlax forever. That's what Matt says. Matt also says Gen 1 is still the best. I disagree. But I disagree very strongly with that. But we'll keep pushing. All right. I didn't even see Alolan Raichu. Did you show that? We did do Alolan Raichu. We did all the Raichu forms. I don't think you were here when we did that. That was like earlier before you showed up. 9-part series. Got to bring her back for every generation. All right, you're coming back for Gen 2 and the rest at some point. All right, so then Matt also says, hey, I started playing at 30. That's true. You did start playing pretty late. You're also about to be 30. So
I just turned 29.
You have a year left. Calm down. You're basically 30.
I'm not.
You're 30. All right, it's fine. It's okay. All right, so anyway, but yeah, so you got to catch up on some Pokemon stuff here. You got a lot of catching up to do. Mm-hmm. It's the baby steps. All right.
Yeah.
Kate, that's a 900,000. I don't know what that means.
What do you mean, man?
I have no idea what that's a reference to.
My score or my rating?
Are you rating her a 900,000?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, but that is it for Gen 1. Woo! So, I mean, I know it's hard to remember. It's a lot of names. There were a couple 10s. Was there one specifically that was like, that's my absolute favorite that you remember? Even if you can just describe it, and then I'll find it for you.
Eevee. I like the Eevee. No, when...
Because Eevee only had a 9.
Evolved. Eevee.
The Gigantamax one?
Yeah.
The big puffy one? That was your favorite?
It was
this one?
Eevee and...
This was your favorite?
It was Eevee and then the ice ones. I like the ice ones too.
Okay. So her top favorite, her top 3 out of everything we just saw, according to her, is Gigantamax Eevee. And I know the ice ones, yeah, I'm looking for it right here. It was lower down here.
And there was a horse one that I liked.
A horse one?
Yeah, I like
the rapid. Okay, so yeah. All right, let me just look them up. Here. So this is one of them, right? So Gigantamax Eevee is one of her top 5. Next up, we have Alolan Ninetales, another top 5. Next up, we have the Sandslash dude too, the ice one. The ice one. Okay. So let me pull him up as well. He should have been right here. Then we have Alolan Sandslash as another one. That's 3. And then we have for number 4, and not in any specific order, but this is what we got. Where's Rapidash? All right, then we have this one or the first form. Do you remember the first form? The first form is no, not that one.
No, not that one.
Not that one. It was this one.
I like that one and then the other one.
Which one do you like more? This one or this one?
The first one.
This one?
No.
No, the first one. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Okay, so let me actually. Ugh. Where are you again? Come on. Where's Rapidash? It was a little higher up. Okay, here we go. Okay. So top 5 is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Pick a fifth one. Pick a fifth one. So we have a top 5. What's a fifth one? Which one do you remember that you were like, oh, that one's awesome? Even if you can just describe it for me, because you won't remember by name. But
I like the Pikachus.
all right, there's too many Pikachus. You gotta pick one. So let's look through all the Pikachus again. Let's look through the Pikachus. No, it was lower over here. All right, we're gonna analyze the Pikachus one more time. We got Pikachu, the original, the GOAT. We have Gigantamax Pikachu. We have Raichu. We have Alolan Raichu, the Hawaiian one. We have Mega Raichu X, Mega Raichu Y. So those are all of them. Which one of those stands out the most to you?
The OG.
The OG?
I like the OG one. And
You can only pick one of these.
oh dang.
Because
Okay.
we're trying to pick a top 5. I mean, yeah, we're trying to pick a top 5 here.
Okay. And it's definitely the OG.
Okay. All right. So then we got Pikachu. Okay. So for the top 5 Pokemon for Kate for Gen 1, even though technically speaking Alolan Ninetales is a Gen is a Gen 7, but it's based off a Gen 1 Pokemon, but whatever. The same with Sandslash. All right. It gets a little, and this is also technically a Gen 8, but let's it's a mess. All right. Technically that's a Gen 8, and then the first one is Gigantamax, which is also a Gen 8. Whatever, they're based off of Gen 1 mons. We're going to push forward through this, all right? Let's not overcomplicate this. All right, we have Mega Eevee. Sorry, not Mega Eevee. It should be a Mega Eevee. We have Gigantamax Eevee. We have Alolan Ninetales. We have Alolan Sandslash. We have Galarian Ponyta. And then we have the OG Pikachu. So I think it does say kind of a lot that these are alternate future forms that they've created of Ninetales, Sandslash, and Ponyta. And their designs were just so good that they transcended their original designs and made it to her top 5. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, so now if you had to rank from 1 to 5, which is your number 1 of these 5, and do it in order.
Okay.
Let's get a true top 5 here. So number 5, which one do you think is number 5 for you? You just press the back arrow.
Oh, snoring.
He doesn't belong there.
My bad. It would definitely be. I'll do Pikachu number 1.
Pikachu's number 1, okay.
And then I'll do.
Who's number 2?
This
Second
one.
favorite. Okay.
This one's number
Alolan
2.
Ninetales number 2. Solid pick.
This is number 3.
That's number 3. All right.
Oh.
Keep going. No, back.
Okay.
Back. The only thing that's left is the Ponyta and the Eevee.
Okay. Okay, so, and then this number 4.
4 is Ponyta.
And then the E is number 5.
Okay. So there we go. That's the list right there. Number 1 is the OG Pikachu. Number 2 is Alolan Ninetales. Number 3 is Alolan Sandslash. Number 4 is Galarian Ponyta. And then number 5 is Gigantamax Eevee. That is the top 5. That's my wife's top 5 Kanto Pokemon. which is also kind of like, because technically this is the Alolan and this is Gen 7, Gen 8. No, we don't need to talk about that. Anyway, we'll push on. We'll push back on. All right, let's read back to the comment section. All right, let's see. Okay, that was my Munchlax rating. Okay, Alolan Sandshrew. She loved that one. All right, the Alolan Rapidash. Kate not giving Snorlax a billion killed me. Sorry, dude. Not every,
Sorry.
I mean, it's a fun guy, but come on,
sorry.
he's not a billion. But that's fine. All right, Gen 1 crushed. Okay, fair enough. Ranking is my jam, definitely. Pikachu, why? Because she has the hat. Okay, fair enough. Pikachu, yay, Kate's. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's Kate's top 5. Kate's top 5 is Pikachu, Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Sandslash, Galarian Ponyta, and then Gigantamax Eevee. That's the top 5 for Kate for Gen 1. So we're going to do Gen 2 another time. We don't know. We'll pick a time whenever, and then we'll go through it. How do you? Did you like this?
I did like it. I'm still getting used to everything, but I do like it.
All right, fair enough. She liked it. All right, Matt, how do you feel about her list? And let me know what Aaron's opinion is too. The same with you, Kevin. What are your opinions on that top 5 list and the ranking overall, the rankings overall? Let me know what Aaron says too. I want to hear what she says. So we're gonna wait. Dun dun dun. All right. Aaron supports loving cute Pokemon. All right, that's fair. It doesn't really tell me anything, but I mean, you did pick some cute ones. Pikachu, obviously, Galarian Ponyta, and Ninetales, and Eevee. So really, there's only like one cool, edgy guy, and that's Sandslash, which is fair. And also, as long as Pikachu is a 10 out of 10, she's good in Aaron's book. All right, fair enough. I mean, you gotta love Pikachu. He's the mascot. Yeah. It'd be sinful to not love Pikachu.
And I also have to say something. In elementary school, I remember being in a Pokemon club.
She told me that.
And my favorite character was Pikachu.
Okay, well there you go. I mean that's the least she should have liked was Pikachu because that's the mascot.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's good. So hopefully she gets back into the Pokemon grind. And she learns more about it and, grows fascinating. I do have another video coming up that I'm doing with her. Not another ranking video. It's going to be something else. It's going to be a surprise, though. That'll come up probably sometime in this upcoming week. I might record it tomorrow, but we'll see. I might do another stream tomorrow, maybe. We'll see, depending on how she's feeling. Kevin says, it was actually pretty good. Rank, honestly, to me, I'm not really a fan of Gen 1. And those who has the new form of Gen 7 and 8, my favorite is Gen 5. Yeah. I remember you told me Gen 5 was your favorite. You two are the GOATs. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. It was fun having you here. Finally giving your thoughts on all these just Gen 1 Pokemon. There's so many. It's a lot of Pokemon. It's a lot. But it's fine. We take it one gen at a time. I'm curious to find out once we get to the end what your favorite gen will be.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of Pokemon design.
And how many gens are there?
There's 9. And there's about to be a 10th one, maybe this year or next year. Okay. But so you have time to catch up. I love the video, y'all, man. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. And thank you, too, Robbie, for coming. I know you're not here right now, but thank you for coming through. All right. I think that's it. You done? You tired? What time is it right now? It's 9:36. We've been here for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Recording live. Okay. God bless you guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you, Matt. I love you, Kevin. I love you, Robbie and Aaron. Thank you guys for watching. Happy anniversary to Matt and Aaron. I hope you enjoyed the special surprise, having my wife rank all Gen 1 Pokemon. It was very fun and exciting to hear her thoughts and actually see what she likes. She has very similar opinions to mine. These are like some of my top favorites right here. Like, not so much I make Gigantamax Eevee. I don't have a problem with it, but Ninetales, top. Sandslash, top. Galarian Ponyta, top, and obviously the GOAT Pikachu. We can't go wrong with it. And she has a couple other ones here that were also my personal favorites. So we have We have enough in common, honestly.
Yeah.
Have enough in common. I'm cool with that. Pretty good. Once y'all do Gen 9, choose favorite Pokemon from all generation. We will do that, Kevin.
Okay.
We will do that. So right now, Pikachu is the best of Gen 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
No.
Guaranteed. I would have to agree with that.
No doubt about it, man.
All right, we're gonna end it here. It's been 2 hours and a half. I'm exhausted. This was a fun stream. God bless you guys. I will see you guys in the next ranking video or whatever video I do. Kate, say goodbye.
Bye.
All right, that's awesome. We love you guys. God bless. We'll see you guys in the next video. Stay cool, guys. Peace.